Last time, I guess I'll do a quick recap. Last time, the party finished up their delivery to Glorth Druma, the Dragonborn in Arlsbarg, and they set off to. The original plan was to set off on the icebreaker to cut through the ice flows in the sea-moving ice and land in the Iron Master in Icewind Dale. Well, I guess in the north of Icewind Dale. And then from there make their way to 10 towns. However, once they reached the edge of the ice flows, about right here, they were stopped in their tracks with an encounter with a giant shark skeleton, who did much damage to the ship's hull and stopped it on the way. Also, they went shopping before that, and Puns decided to make bear trap knuckles. That took like an hour.
We spent so much time shopping.
And I'd like
I remember that now.
I'd like to specify they're on my wrist, not my fist. Thank you.
I don't know what that does. That mean they're gonna? What does that mean? What?
It means I can backhand with them.
I thought we specified that you're turning the chain into a handle.
I don't remember. We discussed it afterwards. I don't remember.
Did you
I
turn?
don't remember you saying about your wrists, but okay. We called them knuckles, so and you never objected to me calling them knuckles, so I just assumed they were knuckles. Anyways, yeah, after that, kind of with the giant shark skeleton and all the damage, much of the crew was injured, including Captain Tirth Silvermane, Sidurth Vel, the first mate, took control of the ship, and piloted everyone back to Fireshear. You guys ended up having to help out with the crew, and after falling asleep from exhaustion, you guys wake up with Fireshear in sight in the horizon.
Oh, I didn't realize we were going back to Fireshear.
Yes, you guys are headed back to Fireshear because due to the damage sustained by the icebreaker, it'd be like, with more giant shark skeletons on the way, it would not be wise for you guys to continue your way through the sea-moving ice.
Does that make sense?
So, alright. Also, that's our little recap. Sorry if I'm like, he's drawing more.
Oh no.
Sorry if I'm like, if I like a little bit under, if I'm like I don't know, I'm feeling a little bit under the weather. Yeah. The icebreaker sailed over the land around Orkney.
We didn't even make it to Iron Master. We were like over where the word session 4.
You know what?
Oh, let's just leave it.
We are also the land breaker.
The landbreaker.
Anyway.
Vic's gonna make it really laggy to pull this website back up again.
One day you guys are gonna be the heartbreakers.
Amen.
Not if Puns is doing the rizzing here.
Hey, it worked last time.
Yeah,
Breaking
and that's
his heart.
how that ended up for us.
Ended up great for me.
Dude, you got like a 1/20 chance of it working.
I'm sorry, Vic. How many times have you rizzed anyone up in this session?
Does that imply that he has to roll a nat 20 in order to successfully rizz someone?
That's not how that works.
No, it's just when he rizzed someone successfully, everything went to hell.
Yeah, it was because you rizzed like the woman who like whisked Kriv away to go do shopping, to do shopping in Arlsburg. That's why you guys were attacked by.
I don't think that's why. I don't think that's why.
Okay.
No, I think the lines lining up are just,
Yeah, but sorry if I sound like weird or anything. I'm feeling a little bit under the weather and my sinuses are a little bit blocked. And I have a sore throat. It's all good now, but I might refrain from doing some particularly strenuous voices.
Yeah, that's totally fine.
Yeah.
All good, man.
Okay. So, see here. I guess we get started then.
Yeah.
Ooh,
Let's
yeah.
make sure.
Yeah.
You're going nowhere, yeah.
Oh, I have the wrong thing pulled up. Alright. So, the icebreaker, wounded after she was attacked in the icy seas, has just arrived in the Fireshear Harbor. Sidirth yells out orders, commanding for the icebreaker to be docked at the shipyard on the far side of the harbor. And as you guys pull into the shipyard, you see a pair of familiar faces. The Duergar, or Dark Dwarf, Gurgle Dusklock, and Colonai Grayfer, the community leader of Fireshear, standing at the harbor. Both of them raise a hand to you guys in greeting as the crew sits down the gangplank.
I'm gonna politely wave back.
I'm gonna wave happily back to Griggle.
He excitedly waves back too.
I want to show off my pink pouch of dirt.
Captain Jack Sparrow, I've got a jar of dirt. I've got a jar of dirt.
It's
Hey,
beautiful.
decided.
Are you gonna snort that jar of pink dust, or?
Ban my bot again. Yes. No, maybe I don't know. It depends on what it
Miss
does.
Grayfer raises an eyebrow, like concerned.
As she should.
I've known a lot of wrestlers who used to snort fairy dust. I wouldn't do something like that.
Colonai, as you guys walk down the gangplank, Colonai says, "Hail, friends of Fireshear. The people of this town are pleased to see your return. Or, I am at any rate. What happened to your ship?" She raises an eyebrow, like leaning, and like her eyes looking in the direction of the stern.
Shark.
What's that thing called that attacked us? Did we know?
Shark.
Huh?
Do we know what the name of the actual creature that attacked us was?
Shark.
It was a gigantic shark. It was a gigantic skeleton in the shape of a shark. So I feel like giant shark skeleton is an apt name.
Okay. Yeah. we were attacked.
Does that mean we can make up the name for the creature?
Shark.
Perhaps not.
You can if you want. I mean,
Bone shark.
bone shark. That works.
Boom shark's ready. You know what I'm saying?
True.
I have no
Bone.
accent.
Most of these motherfuckers don't
Alright.
even know.
All right. So, Sidirth calls out to Colonai, to Miss Grayfer, and I guess also to Griggle, and
I guess.
calls all of you and calls all of you guys into the captain's office on board the ship in order to discuss your guys' plans going forward.
Yeah, I don't even know
I
what
guess
we're doing.
I'll come with.
I'm gonna.
Yeah.
Well, before
I think-
that, I
I
guess I'm
think
gonna go
Sidirth-
talk to Griggle and just ask him how he's doing and how the his work has been going along with the town.
Oh, it's been quite good. I confess and apologize, but Miss Grayfer was very kindly to me. She sentenced me to community service. I've spent the last few days I spent the last few work days creating metal tools and materials to help repair all the damaged infrastructure.
Oh, wonderful!
It seems that they struck up an unlikely friendship.
Hell yeah! I love that from my man Griggle.
Yeah.
My man Griggle.
Seems to be going very well though. But as you guys are chatting, you guys head into the office, and Sidirth quickly explains the situation to Colonai and Griggle and everyone, what just happened with the attack with the shark skeleton, and like why they had to return. Miss Colonai Grayfer, Colonai is like, I see. That is troubling indeed. There's been some reports of extra necromantic activity on the way to 10 towns, but there's always been necromantic activity up there, and it's waned and waxed over the years, so we haven't really been ignoring it. But if they've made it to the seas, then that is quite troubling. That could be a sign of something worse going on up there. And Sir says normally that we would love to offer our assistances and with the town militia, but or with the militia and defending Fireshear, but much of our crew is injured, and we still have to attend to repairs for the icebreaker, so we can't even the captain was injured in the attack. He's still in bed below in the infirmary.
Indeed.
Yeah.
So this turns to you guys departing. She says, "Well, with the icebreaker out of commission, we still, but then it looks like we won't be able to sail you all to up north to Ironmaster and 10 towns. So you all are gonna have to take the remaining special delivery packages we have and deliver them on foot."
Anshel, can you carry me?
Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna be doing that. You got a chance to buy yourself a coat, brother.
I need a
Speaking
coat.
of which, were any of you planning to buy anything, any cold clothes for that cat of yours?
Oh, he's already clothed up though. He's got armor.
Armor's very
That's
warm.
It's going to get up to about, on your trek, it's going to get about negative 50 degrees Fahrenheit. I don't think some leather and some metal is going to fix that. And then Colin gratefully looks at Rackasher. She's like, "Where did you get that armor? Did you buy it while you were in Fireshear? That looks like some of our towns make."
I found it on the road. Somebody threw on the trash can. Dog ate it.
Make a deception check.
Oh no.
Can't wait to see
Okay.
those.
First roll of the session.
Woo!
Deception.
Quick question. If I remember correctly, everyone bought a coat but Vic, right?
Harry
Yes.
bought one for him.
Gotcha. Okay. Because I think I forgot to put
She-
it in
I
my
don't
thing that
remember
I bought
that. I mean,
a winter coat.
I remember Harry saying that she was gonna buy stuff for him.
You want to know 20?
Always lie.
No way!
Let's go!
A natural
Let's go!
20 is
That's a
insane.
You're
pretty
not
good for the
trying to-
first time.
He got a nat 20 to find the armor, and another nat 20 to see if she seems to buy it. She's like, sounds reasonable. All right. She's like, oh, well, that seems pretty beat up, anyways. I guess. She does not press it any further.
Incredible.
Okay. So, Darth sends you guys all over to Parcel Master Leonard Brask, and in order to, while she sorts out the rest of the logistics with Colin and Griggle, I guess since Griggle's right there, he might as well stay with Colin. So, Parcel Master Leonard Brask, who I guess was not injured during the attack, gives you guys the rest of the parcel that you need to deliver. Okay, so. He also pulls out his the map that you guys need to pulls out a map for you guys. Look at it once again. All right, so here are the 4 remaining packages we have. Unfortunately, we only have the exact location of 2 of these. You'll have to do some digging or we'll have to do some investigation work once you get to 10 towns in order to find where 2 of the other remaining packages where the recipients of the other 2 packages are. But here you all go. For you, he just starts handing them out randomly. So I guess Masho, you get the small metal box, or a sealed small metal box, that you guys picked up from Makoth the Crimson back on your first session. If you don't remember who she was the fast-talking tiefling mage
In the
who-
tower.
Yeah, who really liked Draconic relics, and I had to write in my notes Lucha Libre.
Yes, I do remember that.
Okay, you remember that.
I'll
Great.
take that.
It says deliver to Ragamel the Renegade in Bryn Shander. I will write this down in the game chat later.
Oh, thank God, I'm not gonna remember that.
Yeah.
And
Okay.
where is that location?
Bryn Shander is one of the 10 towns in the city of 10 towns.
Uh-oh.
Okay, 10 towns. Makes
Okay,
sense.
yeah. So all of you are going to 10 towns or somewhere in that area. To you, Lyrina, you are handed a wrapped scroll with a wax seal. That says deliver to Artist Simber from Dragonbait.
Ooh.
You, Warland, you are handed a small burlap package to send to Jarlaxle Baneray in 10 towns. No, there isn't a set location, but it is from someone named Felrek Lafine. And Kriv, you are handed a package labeled in large text, "Do not open."
Oh boy.
Of course.
To send to Vanifer at the Ragged Glacier.
Okay, so that's way out there.
Yeah. Alright, so, yeah. I wish you all the best of luck. These are the last of our special delivery packages. We wish you luck. If you all need any help delivering the rest of your packages, feel free to ask me for anything you may need.
I'm gonna give him a thumbs up.
Nice.
I
At this
do need
point,
to do a little shopping, but I don't need any more information, I think, since
Yes.
that's all we have.
yeah. At this point, Colonai and Grigor come out of the captain's office to meet you guys. And you guys, I guess you guys walk off the ship and into Fireshear as you guys walk and chat.
Okay, cool. Fun.
Mm.
Awesome. Okay, I need to find. I am immediately swapping my armor out since it's heavy.
Mm. Well,
Literally,
I guess-
my scale mail is half of my weight.
Yeah, I guess I'll quickly go over some things. So, Colonized Miss Grafer says to you all, well, I guess this is a bit of a predicament we're in. We will definitely need to, I will definitely need to talk to our city council and ask them to raise our town militia's awareness in the on the outskirts of Fireshear and on the trail. We don't have many men we can spare, but we'll do what we will need. But your attack on the attack your crew suffered at the sea moving ice is quite concerning. Well, since you are all esteemed guests of Fireshear, I'm willing to pay it for your stay in Fireshear for up to a week for all of you to prepare for your trek northwards.
Oh, let's go.
I'd like
you
for
very
us
kindly.
to keep.
Hmm.
We should stay every single night.
Yes, I'll begin making arrangements right now at the Dancing Bear Lodge. It's quite a comfortable local inn, if I may recommend.
Sounds like it's Marsha's
Yeah.
kind of place.
And as she's talking to you guys, Warlin, Griggle's talking to you, and he says, "Ooh, okay, well, you guys are heading north to 10 towns, if I hear correctly. Yes?
Yes.
Oh, yes, that's quite perfect. Actually, I didn't mean for this, but do you remember those 3 adamantine bars I gave to you before you left?
I do. I still have them. In fact,
Oh,
they're
let's-
in my backpack, which is now a bag of holding.
Ooh, you were such a craftsman, Mr. Powdercraft. But I hadn't really considered what you would do with them when I gave them to you, but I have a request, and I think this might be quite interesting to you. There's this
yes.
there's this family of renowned blacksmiths in Hundlestone, which is on the way to 10 towns. They're called the Shorthelm family, and I'd like to strike up a bit of a trade deal with them. You could go to them and bring those adamantine bars to them, and tell them who they're from and who and who made them, then I'm sure they will be I'm sure they'll be quite happy to make them into something for you.
Well, that would be very nice. Thank you. I
And
don't have
here.
anything planned for them, so thank you.
And also take this, and he hands you an extra adamantine bar.
Oh, thank you.
That should yeah.
I'll make sure they make the finest of whatever they're going to make out of it.
I'm sure it's going to be finer than anything they've made before. Can't wait to see what they think of my adamantine.
I'll have to show them. I might have to show them the forge as well.
Great. Well,
It's been doing me a great service.
Oh, I'm so glad to hear it. Unfortunately, I've been thinking about opening more up, but unfortunately, they're very expensive to create. I think it's about 20,000 platinum for each one.
My goodness.
But we're making good progress with it, so I'm sure we'll open more sometime.
I mean, it
This
is an
doesn't seem very
incredibly amazing craft, so I would say it's worth the price.
Yeah, he doesn't seem too fussed with money, maybe, but in exchange for this delivery, he gives each of you 5 gold pieces up front.
Ooh,
Oh, thank
5
you.
gold?
Money. Okay. So, each of you have a week to spend in Fireshire if you want to get ready. If you guys want to go shopping or do anything in the town while you have. I mean, I guess you have longer than a week, but you have however long you want. But come night great. But after a week, you guys will have to pay for your own lodging. So
That's fine.
No.
I mean, I'm sure we can probably make some coin around town if we need to.
I'm sure we could
Yeah.
find a cheaper place as well.
Well, I mean, inns are not very expensive. They're like silver at most, maybe, right? Like 3 silver maybe per room.
well, you guys did pick up quite a lucrative job, so that's good.
Yeah, and we have like a good amount of gold.
Yeah. So you guys have a week to do whatever you want. Yeah, Vic.
Yeah.
So, do you want to train Ratcatcher to actually be a worthwhile combat companion?
Yo.
I think so, yes.
Okay.
Nothing is too expensive for my baby.
Okay. I will say either make I would say probably make an investigation check to try to find someone in Fireshire who is a reasonable beastmaster to do training for you, or you can try to do the training yourself with an animal handling check, or anyone else with an animal handling can try to train Ratcatcher for you in the party.
Actually, what about Lorena has for animal handling?
True.
Like she does.
I have a +5 in animal handling.
Wow.
Oh, why pay for training when I could just get my partner?
You could also pay your partner.
True, you could pay me.
Shut your mouth.
Whoa, whoa.
I think he meant that to me, not her.
Oh, okay. I thought he was. Yeah, you could pay me. Shut your fucking mouth. Shut up. It's like, damn. Okay.
Can you imagine that? Like you're just musing to yourself, and then Warland just like, you get Lyrena to pay. You can pay Lyrena for it. It's just Lyrena's like, hey, you can pay me. And you just like look over at Warland, like look down at him as like, shut your mouth.
Shut up.
Oh my god.
I would like to persuade her to train my baby for the week.
All right.
Watch
Do you
me.
want to make a?
What a cheap
Alright.
bastard.
Do
roll?
you really need to make an animal handling check? It could probably just be like a passive animal handling check. I guess if it's 15. If you roll higher than a 15, I'll make it take less time than a week.
Oh. For Lorena?
Yeah.
Where's the roll? Oh, gambling. Here it is.
You can also cast guidance on yourself, I guess, to make it to give yourself a higher roll.
How much does guidance add?
Guidance adds a D4 to any ability check.
Okay,
Yeah, and you have a
so
week, so
1d
like.
1d20 and 1d4.
Yep. Gambling.
Animal handling, right?
That'll be an 18.
Okay, well I guess that is kind of okay. So I'll say it'll take about so slightly higher. So I'll say about 5 days. You have about 2 days left over to do whatever you want to train Ratcatcher.
Nice.
Okay. You guys start talking amongst yourselves about what you want to do what you want to do for your time. You guys can leave earlier than a week if you want, but start discussing that while I write down I write down what packages you guys need to deliver in the game chat, and also like figure out Ratcatcher real quick.
Quick question, DM.
Mhm.
So I was looking at if I remember correctly, when you sell things, you sell them for half price.
Something like that, yeah. You can use a persuasion check to try to roll it to try to sell it for higher.
I have scale mail, which is worth about 50, and I want to swap it for studded leather, which is about 45. Could I convince someone to trade?
Trade-ins can be done, yeah.
Like, I'm
So,
not looking
yeah.
for return. I'm looking for just swapping out the armor. It's a 5 gold difference, and
All right.
I would basically be using that to my advantage in the trade.
All right. You want to swap out your scale mail for the studded leather?
Studded leather, yes. It's
Okay.
a little bit lower, but it is less heavy, as I'm a little as we found out last session. My scale mail is 45 pounds.
Yeah. Okay.
yeah.
You walk up to to an armory, and there's a grizzled dwarf manning it. Manning the shop. Part of his roof has a hole in it with singe marks still, but he's working on it. He's like, what do you? So you're looking to trade in, huh?
Yes, and I put down my scale mail on the table.
Make a
This is
persuasion
a little
check.
heavy for me. Yeah.
Make a persuasion check trading in.
Persuasion.
Mhm.
I do have a +2 to persuasion.
that's
So and I rolled an 8, so I have 10.
A 10. Okay, so I'll say it's you're not too convincing. This dragon. Oh no, this dwarf has seen quite a few haggles in his days. Like, all right, we can do a little more. We can do a little more for trade-ins. If you want that studded leather over there, yeah.
Yep.
We'll say take this plus 10 gold pieces. It's all yours.
Deal.
Better deal than you can find at
Alright.
GameStop.
I mean, it was a better deal. I would have had to spend like 20 gold instead if I were to sell the armor, so that's worth it.
You get the strange feeling you got a better deal here than you would have if the armory down the road.
I thought you were gonna say GameStop. I was like, damn.
Yeah, it's a GameStop.
Anywhere than GameStop.
All right, pleasure doing business with you.
Thank you very much. Have a nice day.
All right.
And that's,
You
I
too.
think that's all the shopping I want to do.
I can't think of anything.
And as you're leaving,
to do.
there's a cart. There's a cart like coming in with like roofing materials that stops by the armory.
I don't know why I thought you were about to say something like about a cart of fucking cabbages.
Cabbages.
My cabbages!
Yeah. Alright. Yeah, okay, that's my shopping. Alright, so what are you guys wanting to do? Because while he's writing that.
I could use a bite to eat, right, guys?
True,
Yeah,
true,
I mean,
true.
I'm kinda hungry.
I'm assuming that, typically, because this is at least a well-off city, right? This is not like just some random town.
Yeah,
Usually,
this is a very good city.
food's kind of given for when you pay for the inn, right?
Yeah, the inn also
Okay.
has like a meal service at the bottom, so your meals are paid for at the Dancing Bear Inn.
Oh, I
Yeah,
could
so-
use a meal, right, guys?
I mean,
Yeah.
we have a week, so like, what kind of stuff do you actually want to do?
I don't
Like,
know
no.
what all the city has.
You could do anything that is related to shopping. If you're one of the craftsmen, you could craft some stuff.
Anything.
Basically anything you guys want to do to get prepared. If you guys don't need a whole week, you can leave early. But I think I'm having Lyrena take some time to train rat catcher.
Catcher, yeah.
Mhm.
I could probably make some items. I guess. Oh yeah. How much is some bullet material? It's been a hot minute.
Oh my god.
I know we
don't
talked
remember.
about it previously.
I think it was like a gold. 1 gold's worth for a set of 10.
Oh, okay.
Is that it?
I don't know.
I think about a gold's worth was what we decided on.
A gold's worth for 10, I guess, bullets worth, essentially.
Yeah.
All right.
It was
well,
20, but I turned it out to 10.
Yeah. Well,
'Cause you
I'm
have
about
not
to
used that many,
spend 10 gold to get 100 bullets worth,
Oh my god, dude. Okay.
and it's
At this
going in the
point,
bag of
I'm
holding.
gonna start counting the bullets like pounds at this point.
I will say I have I believe
Oh, right, could all of
61
you-
bullets on me.
Right. Okay. So if you guys don't mind, can I introduce a new mechanic?
Sure.
I would like to. I guess we talked about it a bit last time, but carrying weights. This is more relevant now that you guys are going to be trekking on foot. So if you guys don't mind, could you either all start calculating the amount of weight you guys are carrying in your equipment, or if you guys don't want to, could you just send me your character sheet so I can calculate it for you real quick?
Yeah.
Yeah. Cause I'll send my sheet really quick, cause it'll.
I think I already calculated mine pretty much.
I
Oh, yeah.
calculated most of mine, but I didn't
Calculated.
calculate what's in the explorer's backpack because that's kind of messy.
Okay, I will do
Yeah.
that real quick then. Small burlap package.
I also need to change all my stuff because I've started leather now instead of scale mail, so my AC goes down.
It goes down by 1, I believe. No,
No,
2.
I'll
It goes down by
double
2.
check. I'll double check.
It's 12 plus your dexterity modifier, so your
Yeah.
dexterity modifier is 0. So it should go down by 2.
Correct.
Mm-hmm.
I put what's in my backpack in the chat. I can start working
Okay.
on that if you want, or if you want to do it, either or.
Let me write this down first, and then yeah. Alright, let me just write down this first.
So then leather.
Deliver to.
It's also only 13 pounds. Puns, by the way, since you were the strongest, you might end up being one of the people carrying a lot of things.
What?
Yeah.
Dude, I am barely holding on with what I have. Like I had
You
to
have a bag
switch
of
my
holding.
armor out. I know, but even then I had to switch
Yes,
my
so.
armor out.
Wait a minute. So you have a bag of holding, and in that is a forge, right?
Yeah.
How small is the forge?
Mm,
Did we establish that you probably shouldn't keep the
we talked about it, and since it's technically not doing
As long as it's
anything
not
when it's
on.
off. Yeah.
Yeah.
So as long as I don't put it in while it's on,
Yeah.
and I turn it off when I'm not using it.
Mhm.
Okay. Could it produce enough of a heat to work as a campfire for us?
No.
Sad. Could we use
It's
it to
more
start a
of like
fire?
Oh god, you know those?
I mean, you could use it as a fire starter.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what I like to hear.
It might even be a more effective fire starter since it uses pure elemental flame rather than regular flame.
Bam.
But it does take a charge every time I start it up.
Oh.
And
Yeah.
resetting, I only have 4 charges, and resetting it every time is going to be a little annoying.
Well, to be fair, you have 4 charges in which it's absolutely guaranteed to work, and then after that, after those 4 charges, you have to roll a d20 to see if it breaks. So
And I'd rather it not break.
Hmm. Yeah.
as long as if you go out and buy some and gather the materials you need to fix it on the fly, then it's fine. Okay. Give me a sec. Correct. Deliver to.
Let's see.
I'm looking at the shops right now, see if there's something else I could craft up that would take an hour to do.
You guys have some time. If you want, you
I know,
can.
I'm
If you
looking.
want, you can finish up that bear trap knuckle that you guys wanted to do, or I guess.
I think we made it.
I guess you guys were really set on silvering it for some reason.
Well, he was. I was just curious as to how
If
he
you guys
wanted
want to
it.
silver it, then I guess you
We
could.
are in town where there are actual blacksmiths. So,
Yeah, but it's really expensive. I don't have the money for it.
yeah.
What is a component pouch?
To
A
hold
component
components for
pouch.
spells, certain spells need
Yeah.
spell components to be cast. So, like, the slow spell needs, like, molasses, and the featherfall spell needs a feather, stuff like that. So, and you would keep your components in the component pouch,
So it's just a regular pouch.
essentially.
Okay, understood.
But it's designed specifically just to hold things like that. It's like an accessible pouch.
What is a? Is it just a regular rod in the rod section of magical wares? Is it just a regular standard rod?
It's like a magic rod. It's like a magician's wand. It's like
Yeah.
a Harry Potter wand, but bigger, but not as big as a staff.
What does it do?
Yeah. It's like a spellcasting
spellcasting.
focus.
Okay, so so he just mentioned the thing about material components, right?
Hmm.
As long as the listed material component does not cost anything, like there isn't a listed price for the components for the spell, then you can replace any material you can replace any of the materials used in the spellcasting with a spellcasting focus. So you don't need to have a bunch of you don't need to collect a bunch of tiny random materials in order to cast your spells all the time.
Oh,
So-
Yeah,
okay.
like I can
Irina-
use my alchemist supplies as a spellcasting focus.
And Irina can use either her like druid staff or her staff of flowers as a spellcasting focus.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like how in like shows or in anime where like the spellcasters have like staffs or something like wands to cast their spells. That's what it does here.
Okay.
Wait, is it a half staff?
What do you mean?
Like a wand, but like between wand and staff, is that a half staff?
No, it's a rod.
Half rod.
No, it's just a rod.
Okay, you got it. Okay, I believe you. Oh wait, it's quarterstaff. That's what I was thinking of, but also no.
That quarterstaff is a melee weapon. Traditionally used by monks, I believe.
Oh, okay, yeah.
How much do you guys think I could
know
get
my
for that?
weapons.
I got the jewel from the shark skeleton.
Oh yeah, you and Carrie both have that jewel.
How much do you guys think I'd
You guys
One
can go
for
to
each.
you guys can go to an appraiser and get them appraised.
I'm gonna carry. You want to go to your
Yeah, they
appraiser?
could be magical or some sort.
Yeah.
Oh, let's go to appraiser. Appraiser?
Yeah.
Already know where.
No.
Okay, thank you. Packages to deliver.
Crafting and
So the first one went to Pun, second one went to Irina, third one went to
Me.
Warlin, and the last one went to Kriv.
Wait, there were 4?
I thought there were 2.
4
There were
eyes?
Packages to deliver, not the gemstones.
Packages. I was talking about the eyes still.
Yeah, yeah.
He just finished
Put it in the game chat.
typing it out in the game chat.
Oh.
Oh man, I was hoping you had some extra loot on me.
I mean, you did get those, those like extra weapons that you got from the bandits when, Jay and Punch taking a piss back in the first
True.
session.
You guys still have those?
I presume he didn't drop them.
Wait, what weapons?
So remember when Puns and I were having that pissing contest in the first session?
Yeah,
Who
but I
could
don't remember
forget?
getting loot.
You beat some
I
guys,
think you got like
and then
a.
we went to the lighthouse.
I think you got a scimitar out of it.
Yes, I believe so.
Oh. Oh yeah, I do have it. A rusty dull scimitar.
Yeah, there you
You
go.
could sell it.
Dude, I could
Hey.
sell for like double.
Quick question.
No.
How hard do you think it would be for me to take a metal pot that I have in my inventory and use it to shield surf like in Breath of the Wild?
Incredibly difficult.
That's a shame.
I'm gonna say that requires an acrobatics check.
Okay.
You have disadvantage if you're trying to go uphill with it.
My acrobatics is
I
a
think you might
plus
just be
2.
better off buying metal crampons.
Yeah, but I have a plus 2 in acrobatics. Imagine.
Also, I don't know how much you guys are gonna be going downhill, because you guys are going towards a mountainous area. But I mean, maybe on the way
And then
back
we're
down.
going to a glacier afterwards.
Cramp on? More like cramp off.
Amen.
Oh, you see, they cramp onto the bottom of your snow boots.
Those things give me a cramp, you know what I'm saying?
Nah, they give me blisters.
Oh.
All right. So, what would you guys like to do? You guys want to find an appraiser for the gemstones?
Yeah, I'd like to find an appraiser.
I'm curious about them, so I'm following along.
You guys make an investigation check to try to find a investigation or perception check to make it to find a good appraiser, a appraising store.
Let's see, investigation or a perception check?
If either of you want to like, just
I can. I have advantage on
I'm-
perception.
I'm gonna.
you guys can also just choose to use the help action on one of your fellow party members if you want them to make the roll instead of you.
If one of you wants to help me, and I'll roll since I have a
Sure,
+4.
yeah, I'll help.
All right.
Alright, that gives you
I'll take
advantage.
Yep. That's 7 + 4. And
Well,
that's a 4 + 4, so it's either 11 or 8.
well, anyone want to cast guidance?
Carrie?
I'll cast.
Well, I mean, to be fair, it could just take us
Okay.
a while if that's what
Yeah.
you want to do.
We do have 5
So what you-
days.
What did you get? 11?
I got 11 was my highest, yeah.
Okay, so I'll say you find like an average appraisal store. There's like, there's like a what? I guess there's a large dwarven population here, so you guys probably find another dwarf jeweler at the or like another dwarf at a pawn shop, and they call over an appraiser from like a local jewel shop, and they have it and they get it appraised, and they're like, yeah, I'd say these each of these black these gemstones, well, if they were in mint condition, I'd say probably worth about 100 gold. Looks like this one, pointing to the one that Leirina has. It's a little bit scratched up, so I'll say maybe about 90 gold for that one.
Ooh.
Yo. Wait, what's mine?
All right, you heard the both. So yours is 100 because it's mid. It's pretty much mid.
100. Let's go.
100 gold.
I want to ask, are they arcane in any kind of way? Asking the appraiser.
Well, gemstones can be quite a good, what- oh my god, what's the word?
Helpful?
Gemstones can be quite a good receptacle for magical energy, but if these ones were used as receptacles, it looks like the magical energy has left them.
That's fair.
Where did you find these, may I ask?
Shark.
Yeah.
Shark?
Skeleton
Shark.
What do you mean, skeleton?
Yeah.
Excuse me?
Out in the sea of moving ice.
Yeah.
It was just eyes, and it was what allowed it to animate.
It was one of the
Seems very
necromancers.
confused. You know what? Far be it for me to ask how you got these. Some things are better left unknown. Okay, well, have a good day. You guys were told out your things. And then the pawn shop owner was like,
Let's
alright,
go.
I can... How about 90 gold for this one, and 85 gold for that one?
I'm gonna speak in Dwarven, and I'm gonna try to persuade him to get some more from it.
Make a persuasion check.
Yep.
Make a persuasion check.
We'll see.
He
Because
seems to be he seems to be
took a-
someone who he seems to be a shrewd man.
it took us a bit to get these. It was a hard fought fight. Oh, that's
Mhm.
cocked. 17.
Ooh.
All right. We'll do it with the appraiser at 190 gold. How's that sound?
Let's go. I'm down.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Alright then.
Oh, all right. Pawns, add 100 gold to your inventory, and Lyrina 90 gold to yours.
Hell yeah. Appreciate it.
Hell
All right.
yeah.
Vic, was there anything you want to do?
Yeah, I like to go buy some clothes for my little baby. Cause I just found out that like the whole scale mail armor and like scales coming from dragons and dragons being hot is not like a one-to-one
They
thing.
don't have.
So I think he's gonna be like really cold.
Oh, okay.
I want to
Uh,
make sure that there's like an under
Well,
garment he can wear.
Scale mail. The way scale mail kind of works is that it's not actually like dragon scales. It's actually just like it's tiny metal plates that are cut in the shape of scales that are sewn onto a leather backing.
Yeah, I like to. I might have to buy some undergarments for that scale mail so he doesn't like freeze over in the snowy area.
Normally I think like
I think it's
specific clothing or like barding for an animal would cost double the amount of it would normally cost, but since like Ratcatcher is like a lot smaller than like a horse or something like you would normally get armor for, I'd say it would cost probably just like it would end up costing about the same amount as regular winter survival gear or like cold weather clothing. So
Yeah, he's about the size of Arlen.
I think,
True.
historically, actual scale mail is similar purpose as chainmail, which was to prevent slashings.
yeah, which I mean.
Scale mail, I think, also is like a little better against stabs than chainmail was, because you could stab with
Yes.
chainmail, but you can't slash as easy.
It's like a more mix between chain and plate mail.
Yeah.
Hmm.
All right, you can get some cold clothing with for Ratcatcher.
Yeah, I'd like to go look for a seller somewhere out there.
I thought you don't have to look for it. You can just buy it.
Oh, okay,
Just fine.
okay, I could do that. How much? How much?
Is it 15 gold? Let me check. I put it in my thing. 15. Let's see here. The very bottom. It's 10 gold for yeah. That'll be 10 gold for to get cold weather. See some like little clothes for Ratcatcher.
10 gold for warm clothes?
Yeah.
Could I
That way your
persuade
cat
the
won't.
shopkeep?
Yes, you may. Go ahead.
Oh yeah, I'm a master of persuasion.
Make a persuasion check. What do you get?
Oh, 4,
4,
4.
10 gold.
Oh.
Also, your
Okay,
cat
okay.
can lose some weight.
No.
Wow.
It's muscle. It's
Poor
muscle.
rat catcher.
Oh, he's
True,
not poor. I give him all my money.
He's
Wait, you only have wait, you give him all of your money?
But his
Kinda.
cat.
I mean,
He said, you know, it's
he's-
not a poor cat.
He's really the
Oh.
boss here.
Forfeit all mortal possessions to the rat catcher.
Yeah. Did you just say fat catcher?
Oh my god,
Rat
how could you,
catcher.
Curtis?
The
What the
rat
fuck?
I was gonna.
catcher.
I'm not afraid to throw some claws.
He's so talkative.
I'm physical character in this campaign. You can't fight me.
Wow,
Okay,
God,
okay.
what a dick move.
Shake my claws at God.
Wow, intrusive thoughts. I can't believe you. Okay, yeah,
Old
you get some
man
cold
yells
weather.
at Cloud.
I'll say it takes him about because it's like a custom commission. It takes him about a day, but it doesn't really matter. So you managed to get some cold weather clothes for Ratcatcher. Okay, and speaking of Ratcatcher, Ratcatcher is after they're training with Lyrina, becomes a proper sidekick. So there's this thing called sidekick classes. Basically, they're like a special kind of class you can apply specifically to like NPC stat blocks, and there's 3 of them. So there's sidekicks. Oh, no, in terms of sidekicks, there are actually this is perfect. Actually, I have the physical copy of all the books now, including Tasha's Cauldron of Everything. So I don't need
Let's
to pull up the digital copy now. I can just look through Tasha's Cauldron of Everything, the physical copy of Tasha's. But there's 3 different sidekick classes. They're called warrior, expert, and Yeah, warrior, expert, and spellcaster. Technically, expert and spellcaster both require that the NPC taking them has to be able to speak a language, which means that the only one available to Ratcatcher is technically warrior. But I am if you want, I am going to allow you to make Ratcatcher into an expert. So essentially, warrior is like a half fighter, is like kind of like it's like a little mini fighter, and then expert is a mini rogue. So whichever one you want Ratcatcher to be, they will be that.
Oh, I believe he'd be an expert.
Okay. So experts excel in taking the help action. So Ratcatcher can help out and make you guys make your guys' attacks more effective. Okay. So I think the way that we're gonna play Ratcatcher is that in combat, I'm gonna be playing Ratcatcher. I asked for his personality to determine what kind of how he would act in combat. So you guys can yell out verbal commands to Ratcatcher. Whether he decides to follow them or not depends on the situation and how, and basically it depends on the situation and how I decide that cat should be played. So,
Okay.
but he is more willing to participate in a fight now.
Let's go. Great job, Hikari.
Some hints I will give you guys is that his primary motivation is food.
Understandable. Me as well.
Yeah.
He's a hungry lad.
Very relatable.
Kurtis, quick question.
Yes.
The package labeled "Do Not Open." It's from Vanifer to Vanifer?
Yes, she is. She wants you to deliver that package to herself.
Okay. Sure.
I think I have an idea, but I'm not saying anything.
Look, all right, I'm not here to question anything.
All right. By idea, I mean, yeah, you know what I'm talking about. All right, whatever.
Okay. I have some questions and some things I would like to purchase.
Yes.
Okay, in magical wares, there's an amulet of a holy symbol. What does that do?
It's the arcane. It's a spellcasting focus for clerics and paladins.
Oh, I thought I could hold up a cross and like dispel ghosts or something.
There's holy water you can buy. Does that work?
That's tempting. Where is that?
Also, is a holy if a holy symbol as a cross exists in this world, does that mean that Jesus exists?
Theoretically, or someone else died on a cross.
Do I have to write that into the canon now?
Jesus may exist.
Hey Zeus.
True.
Okay. If you, I mean, you can buy holy water. I guess like, if you want to like, try to use a holy symbol as like, these things that like, in order to ward off undead, that's like a cleric specific feature, called turn undead. You'd have to roll a pretty high religion check to do that without being a cleric, I think.
Okay, understandable. Okay. I would like to buy a few things.
Okay.
Okay, for one, what is Alchemist's Fire? It's a flask of Alchemist's Fire. Is it just like spawn a magical fire?
It's napalm.
Tempting.
You throw it, and then it covers them in like napalm, and they take fire damage, and then the start of every turn they take more fire damage. I believe.
Tempting, but I don't think I'm gonna commit war crimes today.
Okay.
I'd like a hooded lantern to buy.
Okay.
I would like an extra thing of 50 feet of hempen rope.
Okay.
I want a grappling hook.
Okay.
5 extra torches.
Okay. You can do that.
Okay,
Take cost out and edit. Sorry,
Yeah.
I'm trying to like, I'm like going through my stuff right now, so I need to.
No, you're
I need to
fair.
make
You're
I need to
fine.
make a character sheet for Ratcatcher, and then I need to calculate you guys' weights. So give me a sec.
Okay. I'm almost gonna buy a pair of snowshoes.
Okay. Did you have that already, or?
No.
I guess not. Okay.
They just had the cold weather clothing.
Ratcatcher. Let's see here. Ratcatcher is going to be an expert sidekick. Okay. So he's level 2 now. And let's see here. So is Ratcatcher? I think maybe for the sake of I think for the sake of making things easier, I'm gonna say that I guess I'll say that Ratcatcher is proficient in medium armor now, just so he can use their scale mail effectively.
Okay. Vix went to
Although
bathroom, by
scale
the way.
mail does give a disadvantage on stealth checks, so
Mm.
Yeah, cause shaky noise.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's what they call it too. Shaky, shaky noise.
Pretty much.
Jingle, 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 jingle.
Okay, let's see here. Actions.
Let's see.
Running. Alright, so let's see here. Helpful. Can take the help
Let's see, I did that.
as a bonus action. Cunning action can take the
3.
dash, disengage, or hide actions as bonus actions.
I'm preparing for the winter travels.
Nice. Sorry, I'm
No,
like,
you're good.
trying to go through this.
Mhm.
Okay. Let's see. Okay. So. But what else would Ratcatcher be proficient in? I need to give him 5 extra proficiencies. Oh,
Acrobatics.
he's proficient. He's proficient in that already.
What is he proficient in already?
Acrobatics, perception, stealth, and survival. I need 3 more. I guess sleight of hand.
Yeah.
There's no way he'd be proficient in like deception or like persuasion or something like that. I don't know. He's a fucking
Survival.
cat. I already gave him proficiency in that. I'll figure it out. Don't worry. I'll figure it out. Okay.
I guess maybe intimidation because it is a big ass cat.
It is a big cat.
Honky cat. Okay, that makes sense. I guess. Okay.
Fat catcher.
That's so
It's rat
fucked
catcher,
up.
but okay. Okay. Let's see.
And by a signal whistle too.
Okay. Investigation. I think I'm proficient in investigation, I guess. Oh, instead of having a -4, he has a -2. Great. Okay. There we go. Bless.
Thank you.
I need paper and pencil.
Acrobatics.
This kid.
It's just us doing a bunch of like writing now.
This is yeah. This has become.
Yeah.
Let's see, tinderbox 1.
I hear like something rubbing in the background.
It's
It's
cars.
a car.
It sounded like a car.
Oh, guys, I might not have as much storage on me as I thought. Wait,
Yeah, I mean,
what?
you did just buy a lot of things.
look, man, I don't know what's gonna be out here.
I mean, well, there's gonna be other, like, towns.
Look, man, we could get a snowstorm.
Well, we have clothing and an elemental forge.
Well, I got the torch too.
Oh, you could have asked. I have torches.
Yeah, me too. I got extras.
I also have rope, pythons, crowbar, hempen. I have 50 foot of hempen rope.
Yeah, me too. I got extras.
I got some flasks. I should probably make some flasks of like alchemist fire or fluid lightning.
Alchemist's lightning.
Yo.
I mean, you
Okay.
called it fluid lightning in the 1v the version 1.1 update.
Yeah, I did.
Which I really like.
Oh wait.
Fluid
shoot.
lightning sounds fucking sick.
That does sound really cool. Is that plasma?
I
Well,
got
it,
it.
I guess it can fit in a vial and slosh around. I guess. And then I throw it and it breaks on an enemy, and then boom, lightning.
All right. Right. There we go.
Awesome.
Okay, I got Ratcatcher's character sheet down, so I guess I'll post that real quick.
Hell
I can carry 5 more pounds. If anyone else can.
Jesus Christ, dude.
That's probably the package you're carrying.
Wait, we didn't even calculate the Explorer's pack.
I just did that.
Okay, thank God. Okay. Ratcatcher. Alright, so I'll post. Here's Ratcatcher's. Here, actually, let me put this in stat blocks, actually.
Makes sense.
Ratcatcher's character sheet level 2. There we go. So Ratcatcher now has a character sheet. Why is it 1 megabyte PDF? What the fuck? Alright. So, yeah, Ratcatcher now has 9 HP. Very cool. Instead of just like 4, whatever, however much he had.
Oh, wait, there we go.
Alright.
Okay, I have 2 questions.
Yes?
One, well, they're both about the elemental stove. So the first one is I have a question about the new options you added. An item that reproduces any of the one effects of gust, mold, earth, control flames, and shape water.
Mm-hmm.
How would? Can you give me an example? Because I'm confused as to how I would do something that like control flames can do. Because it is a 60-foot spell. And a 5-foot cube.
Flames in your...
I guess
So I
I
guess
make
you would-
something that's like a consumable item that lets me do that cantrip.
Yeah, so I would say like you have like you distill some essence into like a flask or something that when you sprinkle it into a fire allows you to do that action. I would say that doesn't really cost much to do, so as long as you have an empty flask in order to contain it, it wouldn't cost you anything. You just have to turn on the elemental stove and then maybe take like 30 minutes or something to put it in.
And then my other question was, the materials are not exactly something in the shop, so do you want to just give a price on all the materials and then I can just remember that?
5 silver.
5 silver for the stuff to reset it?
Yes.
Okay, cool.
That's gonna be It's not like exactly like hard to find stuff.
Yeah, I just wasn't like,
It's just a bit specific, so
a gold piece is 10 silver. I'll spend like 2 gold to have like 4, I guess.
Okay, let's see. We needed. Okay, so we needed me to calculate their stuff.
Harry and Vic.
Okay, I'll get to that real
Yeah.
quick. Okay, where's my calculator at? Oh, okay. Treasure. Okay. I know an easy way to do this. Okay. Oh, okay.
I think I'm good on everything.
Okay, give me a moment. Give me a hot sec.
Take your time.
Yep.
This could take me a bit. Let's see. Delete. Okay. Okay. So let's see. Burglar's pack. I presume he has a burglar's pack. Okay. Let's see. Burglar's pack. Playing card set.
Man, there's so much loot I got. I'm so proud.
Yeah. So you've got a burglar's pack, I presume, from being a rogue. Let me check what your starting equipment from being a rogue was. So let's see. Warlock. Okay. Thank you, Physical Player's Handbook. Monk. So PR. Ranger. Rogue. So, you got a burglar's pack, I presume, because you have the 1,000 ball bearings. A rapier, short sword. So you got a short sword and a short bow with a quiver of 20 arrows. So, 17 arrows. Okay. 2 pouches.
Yeah,
Where'd you
from
get 2
both,
pouches?
origin and class.
Okay. Wait, no, was this the 2024? Well, I guess maybe it was.
I'll check Wikidot.
Okay. I guess it doesn't really matter. 4 daggers. Okay.
Never enough.
Yeah,
Ah,
exactly.
okay.
I'm pretty sure I did lose one at one point, and I just grabbed another one, and then went to grab my other old one that I abandoned.
Okay, well, we'll roll with it. I feel like change it now. Leather armor. Equipment.
Yeah, Rogue doesn't normally start with a pouch, at least on the 2014 edition.
It's fine.
Oh, I can always sell a pouch. Wait, no.
It's okay. No, it's fine. It doesn't really matter. It's just like it really doesn't matter. It's just a pouch.
Not just a
Short
pouch.
bow.
It's money.
Short bow.
It's
Two
a
short
pouch for you to
swords.
put your stolen money in.
Stolen? I worked hard for this money. By stealing it.
I didn't say you
Right,
didn't work
right.
hard, I
Yeah.
just said you stole it.
Scimitar. Okay. Thieves' tools. You have 2 thieves' tools? I need that many
Yeah.
thieves' tools. Okay. Okay.
Because I'm twice the thief of most people.
One
Okay.
from the clown, one from the
Oh,
background.
wait, that makes sense. That does make sense. A quiver. Arrows. 17. No. There we go. Okay. So. Oh, I guess you have a rope arrow as well.
Yeah.
So
I was
I
gonna
guess.
grab more rope. I forgot I had that. I don't need to spend money
Right.
anymore.
Okay, I think that's everything. Okay, Vic, you are carrying. Oh my god.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Okay, it's not that bad. It's actually just a lot of stuff on my screen because it's like 4 daggers.
Ah.
And 2 short swords. Because you have like, there's so much stuff. It's 4 daggers, your armor, like 3, and then 3 swords and a bow. You are armed to the teeth.
Yeah.
Can you use any of those swords?
He can use all of them. Yes.
Has he though?
Yes, he has. He's used all of them so far, except for the scimitar he stole.
He didn't know had
Okay,
that.
that's fair.
You are currently carrying 74.35 pounds,
Yeah.
which I think your maximum weight is carrying weight is 90. So you're good on that front. Okay. For Lyrina, let's see. Yeah,
Strength.
for Lyrina,
Alright, strength times 15.
okay. Let's see here.
Vic, what's your strength?
6.
Cool.
Oh yeah, we have the same strength.
Yeah.
Oh shoot! I thought you were doing like, yeah. It is that bad.
Yeah. I mean, hey, you're dexterous though, so that's what you need, not strength.
Mm-hmm.
Which is why I switched to a dagger, because I am, well, I'm not dexterous, but I'm not strong, and I'm more dexterous than I am strong.
Alright.
Wait, what was my weight?
A wooden shield. So
You can carry up to 90
74
pounds.
point. Yeah. And you
Oh,
currently carry
74
74.35 pounds, so you're good.
74.
0.35.
Okay, I gotta delete all of these. Okay.
74.35. LBS, whatever that means.
What is that like? Wait. What is that like? 25 kilogram? No. That's like what? Something like 27, 30 kilograms, I suppose.
Yeah.
Yeah, just delete this. Delete. Okay. And then for Lyrina. Okay, so Lyrina has a prayers, explorer's pack, and a priest's pack, I presume. Oh no. Okay. So explorer's pack. That's fine. Okay. I'll add that. Why not? Okay. Explorer's pack. I guess I forgot to add whatever clothes you were wearing, Vic. But that's just an extra 3 pounds, so
Oh.
it's fine. Okay. Let's see here. I just got leather armor. So, leather armor. I should have done this before stream.
Yeah.
Or before,
We probably should have.
probably,
Yeah, we probably should have
we're here
done this
now.
as a group.
My bad.
Nah, that's alright.
Okay.
Wait, we didn't know that we would have to go on land. Yeah,
I mean, I did, but
but yeah, you're like God or whatever.
True.
whatever.
Hey there, my boy.
wooden staff. I saw a second one for staff of flowers. Okay.
Oh, he's got hiccups.
Grappling hook. Okay. Oh yeah, right. Okay, so cold clothing, cold weather. Grappling hook from wherever that came from. Actually, it's probably the explorer's pack.
Yeah, probably.
I had an explorer's pack? I think I did. No, I did. Okay. Backpack. Okay. And then. Okay, I think that's everything. Calvary is carrying, let's see. Okay, Lyrina, Calvary.
Yeah?
You're carrying 96.5 pounds of stuff. So I believe, yeah, you're unencumbered because you're good. You're good on that front.
You can always give me your stuff, though. I could help carry it.
You can't carry much more, brother.
You'd
I
be-
think Irina can carry. She has a strength of 11, so she can carry an extra 20 pounds. Vic, I think you can carry an extra 12.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. All right, but that's okay. So I think we're good on that front.
I just like to state I did mine, and I have. Well, let's see, because I'm assuming the Luckstone has almost no weight, because I am.
Yeah,
wearing
it's
that.
negligible. It's negligible.
Yeah. And the water skin that's full of gunpowder, I just put the weight that it was full of water.
Yeah.
So I'm at just under 70 pounds. That's thanks to
good.
the bag of holding, because it weighs 15 pounds always, but I have a lot of the heavier materials in there. And I did check, it can hold up to like 500 pounds, and it's like a 2x4 cubic square feet.
Yeah. I'm not gonna worry about volume because that'd be a whole other thing to calculate. So it's just
I will say the,
volume's under the max weight.
I'll be aware if we have like something extra large or something that we're going to try to put in there that definitely won't fit.
Yeah, if you're trying to put a dragon in there, that might
Yeah.
rupture it.
That's not gonna happen.
Hey, we could put Vic in there.
Not with all the
Rat
stuff.
catcher in there.
Oh, true.
Ratcatcher could
fine.
definitely fit with the stuff in there. I mean, I could fit in there. Well, you can hold your breath in there.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's about 10 minutes of air in there.
Yeah, come on, Carrie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
We should put
you
the
have to
wildling in
let him
there.
out. Like every 10 minutes. And what if Victory forgets? He's really
Well,
good
it's
at
my bag of
forgetting.
holding.
Yeah.
So, and I'm not Victory.
He's built different.
Okay, I'm gonna go to the bathroom real quick, and then we will continue. Give me
Okay.
a sec.
All good. I'm just looking through the rest of my stuff.
Well, I think I'm done with shopping.
Yeah, I can't think of
got
anything else I
everything
want
I
to buy.
I sold some of my old weapons for like cheap last time.
Oh, ooh, I could sell my rusty old scimitar. I don't need that anymore.
You could also sell like 2 of your swords because you have 3 for some reason.
Whoa.
Yeah,
They-
whoa,
they-
whoa.
No, like you can keep your daggers, but like, why do you need 3 swords?
They're my babies. They're all named.
Yeah, what are their names?
Vic?
That's what I thought.
No, they have names. It's short sword, silver short sword, rusty dull scimitar.
Oh, one of them's the scimitar one, the other one's the silver one. Never mind then. I mean, you
Well,
can sell the rusty one.
Sword. Yeah, I think I might just sell the silver, the short sword, because it's like, what is even the point, man?
What's the point of the rusted one?
Oh,
Okay.
that's short sword.
to
That's
add
scimitar.
extra tetanus damage.
That's what I mean.
Okay.
Oh,
I think it's going to
Yeah.
break before you give someone tetanus.
Okay. Well, if all of you are ready to continue, then I'm ready to continue as
I
well.
can't think of anything else I need to do.
I need
Okay.
to go sell my weapons.
Okay,
Uh,
go ahead.
I need to go sell my rusty dull scimitar and my regular short sword.
Oh, by the way, before you leave before you leave the icebreaker, one of the crew member goes up to you, is like, the postmaster kind of looks at you, comes up to you, Crib, and he's like, you do know that silver short sword is company property, right? We're going to we'll lease it to you. You're gonna have to return it once your contract with us is over.
Good to know.
That's okay. That's okay. I'll just sell my regular short sword.
Wait, hold on. What'd you say, Curtis?
The sword, short sword.
It's
that-
company property.
Right. Okay,
Yeah.
yeah. Not my problem.
Okay.
Not my
well,
problem either.
To get there, I'm pretty sure I could buy it.
Okay.
for
Well,
nothing.
okay. If you want to sell your your regular short sword, let me see. And your rusty dull scimitar. The rusty scimitar is kind of like. It's not that great shape, so it's probably gonna go for a little bit less. This is the wrong book. Where's my? There it is. Okay. Chapter 7. Right here, chapter 5. So that's gonna be short sword, 10, scimitar. So I'd say together they'd probably be around 13 gold. You can try to haggle to make it sell for higher.
I think I should haggle it, because that rusty dull scimitar, I'm just gonna slap it on the roof. This, maybe, you just have to clean it with a bit of WD-40, and it'll be good as new.
What the hell is
WD-40? Roll a d20 to see if WD-40 exists.
Oh, and persuasion. Oh, persuasion?
Roll a persuasion check, yeah.
Oh yeah, baby. 15.
Okay. And then just roll a d20 to see if WD-40 exists.
Wait, what?
Roll a d20.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, 7. There's no
Oh.
Okay,
WD-40.
WD-40 does not exist.
We're still on like WD-10 or something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Linseed oil.
Yeah, I mean that's
True,
been
the
around for a
OG.
while.
Yeah, okay. Alright, so for the 15 it's like 15 gold.
15? Oh yeah, baby. Okay. That's
Alright, you
that's
managed to sell off your It seems that slapping the top of your scimitar helped out a little bit. You can sell it for you get sell it all for 17 gold.
Heck
Or I mean
yeah.
sorry, 15 gold. 15 gold. Yeah.
15.
Okay.
Oh, 15.
Yeah, okay. I guess you can also subtract 5 pounds from your carried weight. So you're at
Yeah.
like 72 pounds now. Okay.
If no one else has anything they want to do, I want to do some
Okay.
brewing, I guess.
I mean,
Sure, go ahead.
I got nothing to do, so.
Okay.
Yeah. All right.
I just actually have a sentry gun and a grenade.
Why not?
What? Oh, good question.
I don't understand the question. Isn't that canon?
Sure.
Okay.
I'm making just a bottle of fluid lightning, and I guess an item that allows me to do control flames.
Okay. I guess you can also what is it? My brain isn't working.
Victory? I
Yeah.
love that you have Ratcatcher in the corner. It's so cute.
Yeah.
What am I thinking of? What's my brain working on? Okay. So for alchemists, I'll put that to the side later. For alchemist's fire, it would cost 25 gold normally, but it's halved because of your elemental stove. So the cost to craft the alchemist's, I guess, the fluid lightning would be 12.5 gold. So 12 gold, 5 silver.
Okay.
All right. And Hans, did you want to do anything with the items you bought?
Oh no, those are just for winter. I assume we're
Okay.
gonna have snowstorm at some point.
Yeah.
We're
Rick
heading
is
to-
not.
This is the icy north, so.
Yes. And also, what is it? My brain isn't working. I guess you can. Yeah, you can also finish up your other infusion.
Yeah.
Jay.
I'm also
Okay.
gonna make like 20 bullets. And I'll
Okay.
send you which, what 10, like special bullets I make.
Okay. Okay. Is everyone done with their stuff in fire shear?
I'm all good. All right.
Okay.
Wait, can I get beef jerky?
Yeah, so you can count beef jerky as your. Oh yeah, I guess you should probably buy enough rations to make the journey.
Yeah. How long's the journey?
Ooh.
Let me actually double check that. I don't remember.
10 days of
I do have
rations.
Yeah, we did start with 10 days of rations.
If all you have 10 days of rations, that should be more than enough, I think.
Okay. How much for extra beef jerky?
Mmm.
Just as a treat.
Let's see.
I've got 5 pounds left to carry before I hit my encumber limit. 5 pounds of beef jerky.
Here's a question: do you want to dry out the jerky yourself, or do you want to buy it pre-made?
How much does it cost per mid?
Actually, don't know.
For some reason, I don't know, there's supposed to be a hole in your dock, Kurtis, but I don't see beef jerky here in the shops. There's no beef jerky store.
I
I'm
guess we'll
looking
see
for
that in a week.
I'm looking for beef jerky on the thing. I mean, there's a lot of things here. You can buy like, it says 2 copper for a pound of flour or 1 chicken. It says what? It says here it's 1 gold for 1 pound of ginger or 1 goat. Apparently.
I'm not looking for ginger, I'm looking for
pound of
jerky.
ginger? That's a
Yeah, a
lot
pound of ginger.
That's a lot of ginger.
2 gold is 1 pound of cinnamon or pepper, and 1 sheep or 1 sheep.
Shit! That's so much seasoning. You'd be set for like weeks.
I mean, it is a lot.
5 gold for 1 pound of silver.
Wait, now wait a
Also,
minute.
apparently, and you can have 50 gold for 1 pound of gold.
Okay.
Anyways, beef jerky. Let's say.
Yeah, where's my beef jerky?
How much is the
Beef jerky.
I think of meat is 3 silver. I'd say probably 3 silver. 3 silver.
3 silver for
That's a little tricky.
for how much beef jerky?
Like a chunk of it.
Okay.
It says meat chunk. I don't know how
All right,
that.
I'm
I don't know how
I'm
that
gonna buy 2 of those.
That sounds
Okay, let's say
ominous.
let's say a pound of beef jerky is 3 silver.
Two,
Meat
okay,
chunk sounds
2
ominous.
pounds.
Like,
No, it's like
of-
meat chunk. It's meat, comma chunk.
Oh, it's a chunk of meat, essentially.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that makes it sound so.
All right, cool.
ominous.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What type of meat is it?
Mystery
Yeah. Let's say 3 silver for 1 pound. So you
Gotcha.
can
I
get 2
bought
pounds for 6
2.
gold.
Yeah,
It better not be
you-
Tucker Ducker.
Yeah.
I want my beef
He
jerky.
better not. He better not got himself turned into a big thing of beef cat jerky.
It's not cat jerky. It's specifically cow beef.
Oh, okay. Well, that's good.
I was like legitimately wondering, like, hey, I wonder if like I wonder if like salt pork or like beef jerky is in this listing. I was like, huh, yeah. Okay. So, it's 5 silver to 1 pound of copper, and it's 15 gold for an entire pound of saffron. So that's very helpful, I guess. Oh god, it's 10 gold for a square yard of silk.
The heaviest thing on me is my 81 bullets at 16.2 pounds.
That's a lot of bullets.
Also, Vic, you're gonna have to buy some feed for you're gonna have to buy some cat food, I think.
Oh, I got 5 rations. That's more than enough for 5 days of the boy.
What about you, brother?
I can have crumbs.
Okay,
I
you're not
think-
getting my beef jerky.
I think,
You're going
Animal
to get
feed-
exhaustion.
but animal feed is an actual thing you can buy.
Yeah, I'll just give him my beans.
So it's 5 copper per day of feed, but it's like that's like 10 pounds of food. So I would probably see like, how much food does Ratcatcher eat per day? Don't tell me Ratcatcher eats like 10 pounds per day.
10 pounds per day.
You just had to say
Okay.
10 pounds because he was gonna say exactly whatever you said.
Oh, absolutely.
Ratcatcher!
Okay, I'll say to get
Ratcatcher
enough
indeed.
food for 10 days worth of travel for Ratcatcher would be 5 silver then. If he does indeed eat 10 pounds of food every day.
Can,
Okay,
can Vic
silver
carry
pizza.
that?
Sure he can. Anything for my BB.
It's 50. That's
Wait.
100. Wait, no, I shouldn't say that. That's 100 pounds of just food for Ratcatcher.
For 10 days.
Oh,
Vic, that's 10 pounds a
This
day.
is-
That's
This is, by the
100
way, this amount of food is meant for like a pack horse.
Yeah.
like a giant like a 10-foot tall like carriage horse.
that's kind of what he is. But like
No.
That's
condensed.
what this food is meant for. And you
Yeah, you know what? That guy was
No,
right.
that's-
He should lose
that's
some weight.
too much. No, that's too much. No. That's
Ratcatcher
too
real.
much. Okay, no. Let's say he only needs 2 pounds of food per day. Okay.
Okay.
So that way it's only 20 pounds, and it only costs 1 silver for that much food.
Wait, I don't think I can carry 20.
You can 100, but you think you can carry 20? Here, just put some on Ratcatcher. Ratcatcher can carry some.
True,
Okay.
yeah.
Or just like have it and make Ratcatcher
Yeah.
only eat 1 pound a day.
Ratcatcher can carry 15 pounds.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Maybe don't let
Which I think
Ratcatcher
most of
carry
it is
around
actually
food,
the
though.
Most of that weight is actually probably the scale mail he's wearing.
Yeah. I forgot he has that. He's not a tiny cat though. He's a small cat. He's like
You
the
said
16
10
years
pounds
old.
of food every day, and it was like, yeah, 100 pounds of food.
Jesus.
Okay, you know what? Whatever, screw it. You can just split your rations with them. You don't need to. You know, it's not gonna take 10 days to get the 10 pound. I don't think.
10 days for all 10 tens. Makes sense.
Along the
guess so.
trail, I mean.
Jesus Christ, I'm like losing it.
That's one.
Okay.
That's 1 pound per town.
Yeah. It makes sense.
How much of his stuff is he carrying?
Okay. Well, let's just say you guys get your. Okay, it's 2 copper for 1 day's worth of food for a Ratcatcher. I'm gonna say that all of his carrying weight is already taken up by the scale mail armor because it's pretty heavy.
Okay, I'll carry the 10 pounds worth of stuff. Wait, how expensive was it?
Uh, 5 copper
Okay.
for 5 days worth. Okay. Hey.
Good God.
All right. So is everyone ready to
Stop
move on
spending
then?
money. I need to stop spending money.
Okay. How much money do you guys have actually?
I have like 14 gold.
I'm doing pretty good. I got 108 gold.
Jeez.
I
Okay.
got 118.
Alright, because you guys got both like 100 gold this session.
You sick people.
Hey, they were the ones that got the gems. I did spend a lot of
Hey.
material, money on just gun material.
Are you gonna say I don't deserve it? I jumped on top of it.
I know, right?
You guys will get.
And Kaori literally pulled the last one out. Or the first.
Oh yeah, by the
first one
way,
out? Whatever.
Something like that.
Jay, how much did it cost to make a bomb again?
Oh God, I don't remember. Did you put that in the elemental forge thing?
No, I think it was like 300 gold
Oh yeah, something like that.
to buy. But I was gonna tell you, like, for you to make it, the cost would probably be cut down to like 15, 10 gold, depending if you want to steal all of the gunpowder from like
Well,
From, like,
since we're in Fire
from, like,
Shear, we have Griggle's
the icebreaker.
furnace. How much do you think we could just like makes a nuclear bomb?
No, that's like 10.
Furnace?
That's like 10, 15 gold with the cost having it. Okay, I don't think there's that much gunpowder on fucking the icebreaker. Okay, maybe I won't bring this up. We need
No,
something to
but
delete
there
out
might
of
be
it.
enough
Okay.
power in the
So you guys
elemental plane.
finish up.
Combine it with the napalm that you're making.
Oh my god. You just fucking.
I basically my
No, you don't need to do that.
fluid
Just put it
lightning-
in. Just turn it on and put it inside your fucking bag of holding.
Alchemist fire is basically napalm.
Yeah.
Except
Okay.
I have lightning napalm.
Oh hell yeah.
So you guys. Yeah, you do. Okay, let's continue on. So
Yeah.
you guys finish up your business in Fire Shear. You guys wave goodbye to Griggle and Colin Grafer, and so Dareth Vel, and also Captain Tersomain sees you off. He's got his legs bent, but he's
got legs what?
recovering, and so the rest of us stick through.
Sorry.
He was stuck in the infirmary.
He's got a crutch on, so he remember he
Oh, I thought you said he
Yeah.
had his legs
Remember he
bent.
got
I was
impaled
like,
by
oh god,
the-
what'd
no,
they
back.
do to him? They bent his legs the wrong way.
he got impaled by.
Okay,
He got
okay.
impaled by the giant shark skeleton, but he's fine. No, he's just in a crutch.
Yeah,
So
he'll be fine.
he's recovering well thanks to Kaori casting healing magic. But you guys make your way out of Fire Shear, start heading north to Hundlestone.
Ooh, heck yeah.
So, gray clouds start coming in, and within the hour of you guys leaving Fire Shear, snowflakes already begin to fall. Okay, so, but yeah, I need one of you to make a survival check.
Oh.
Any of you can help out the person making the survival check, but this is basically, yeah, because as you guys keep going, the snow keeps getting thicker and thicker until eventually it's hard to even see 30 feet ahead of you guys. It's a veritable snowstorm now.
I have a +5 in survival.
Oh, was that Kari?
I have a +5 in survival, so I could do it.
I'll assist you since I'm
Okay.
not well in survival, but I have a lot of wisdom, so I'll help you with that.
All right.
So you have the advantage.
Please keep us warm. My baby's
Oh, and
shivering.
all of you who are wearing cold weather clothing automatically save on this in 11 total. You have advantage because he's helping you.
Yeah,
Yeah,
she
I-
did
I-
roll with advantage.
I rolled with an advantage and
She got a 6 and a
Oh.
4.
Oh,
Okay, that's fine. You seem to get lost for a little bit, but managed to find your way on the trail. You don't make any progress. I need all of you who don't have cold weather clothing, aka just Vic, to make a Constitution saving throw.
uh-oh.
okay.
Because the rest of you, the rest of you should save on this automatically.
Like saving throw D20.
Yep.
Constitution, and then you add your Constitution modifier.
Plus.
Yeah, so you need to make a Constitution saving throw to
saving
resist the
throw.
cold, Vic.
Oh,
Mhm.
5.
Oh.
I'm shivering me timbers right now.
Oh, yes, you
You're not-
are.
Alright.
You don't happen to be proficient in Constitution, do you?
No.
You take 9 cold damage.
Oh.
no.
Uh-oh.
That's why I told you to buy
Okay,
a
please make
fucking
another-
jacket.
Make another survival check, Lyrina, to try to keep going.
I have a torch. Can that help?
Um,
I have a lot of torches.
With
Make
help
a-
again?
You can warm up Vic for a little bit, I guess.
I'll give Vic a torch.
Can you make a dexterity check to try to prevent the flame from going out in the snowstorm?
Dexterity check? Okay.
Does Kyrie get
Mhm.
help again from me? This
Hmm.
one?
Yes, you can. You guys can help whenever you want. Also, she can cast
Okay.
guidance on herself if she so wishes to.
Ooh, it's a niner.
Kyrie, roll another Kyrie.
I guess the torch goes.
Oh, she rolled a 2. That's why. What'd you get, Vic?
Okay.
What'd you get?
9, so I'm assuming the torch goes out.
Okay, torch goes out. Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Well.
Kyrie.
5 plus 5. All right, roll a guidance thing. Roll a guidance D4.
13.
Okay, that is enough to get you on trail and to actually make progress towards Hundlestone.
Yay!
Okay, Vic, make another. Vic's well-being is dependent on how fast Lyrina can get you guys to Hundlestone. Vic, make another Constitution saving throw.
Oh.
I could have sworn I bought Victory cold clothes. Did he not equip them?
Nope.
Probably not.
Did you buy it? Wait, Vic, do you have cold clothes? Do you have cold clothes, Vic?
I'm
Coat
pretty
clothes?
sure Kyrie literally bought him some in Spark before we left.
Oh yeah, and then he said, "Nuh-uh," and I don't have them on or have them with me.
So you said nuh-uh, so you did not buy. So she bought them for you, but you didn't take them. Is that what you said?
So I'm pretty sure they're still on the ship or something like that.
Yeah.
Oh, victory!
But the
Okay, well, Vic,
we
Look, he's
you could have
being
lied and
stubborn,
said,
so
yeah, I have them, but
were on the ice break.
Okay.
I thought it would be good to keep it on there. We're not the icebreakers.
no, but we're part of the Luscar Deliverers that work in the
Oh, yeah.
Icewind Dale.
And we're commencing Icewing.
it's fine. Don't worry about
Dale.
it. Vic, where's your Vic,
Yeah.
make your Constitution saving throw.
Okay. Oh, I'm alive. 18 plus 2.
This isn't good.
Dirty 20.
Okay.
You're fucking lucky.
All right, you managed to resist the effects of the cold. Let's go. Okay.
Air
okay.
breathing.
Make another survival check.
With
So-
advantage.
Make another survival check.
Not you, Kyrie.
Dirty 20.
30.
Yo.
All right, you managed to
Yeah,
make
dirty
to make good progress. All right, you managed to make some more really good progress. Vic, make the Constitution save.
Oh.
This is on you, brother.
14.
I bought you armor and you didn't even take it.
But it was a but
All right, well,
You might need to buy some at Hundlestone, otherwise you're going to die from cold damage.
all right, well that's close enough. Also, you take 4 cold damage. You take 4 more cold damage, Vic.
I'm alive.
Do I have cure wounds?
He's alive.
Do I have
I
cure
do.
wounds? You might
Do
need
you?
I
Do you?
I have it prepped.
I think we can take a.
I guess
a
you guys
long
could have
rest
swapped out
when
your
we
spells
get
if you
there.
wanted.
Victory.
Yeah, I guess you guys could have swapped out your spells if you wanted.
I'm gonna heal you, you motherfucker.
Please do.
Don't heal him
And
a
I'm
lot.
al-
Heal him just a little, enough to keep him alive. But
Uh-oh.
Let's see, what was this dice for it again?
It's a D8. It's a D8 plus your wisdom modifier. Okay, and
6 plus 3, so you get 9 points back, Victory.
Yay, I'm alive. Look, it's just like
Alright, I need you to make.
1.
I need you to make another survival check, Calorie.
What's the 12 get me?
Nothing
Is it 12
good.
total?
Yeah.
Do you want to roll that guidance, D4?
Sure.
Alright.
15.
Alright. With the power of guidance, you managed to keep yourself on the trail. Alright. You guys can't see much, but after 4 hours in the icy cold, and with everyone but Kriv staying warm, you guys emerge from the snowstorm into a wooded glade. You can faintly see a rustic cottage in a clearing, but you can also definitely hear some bestial cries and a battle roar. You just barely see this huge man with fending off a hulking white-furred beast with a shovel. But its skin seems to be falling off in some places, revealing musculature and bone.
Wait, the man or the beast?
The beast.
The
Okay.
man. No, the beast.
Okay.
The man yells out, "Mama! There's another Yeti!
Ah!
Get that shovel ready!" And he continues fighting the Yeti. Okay.
Yeti!
I'd like to help the man.
Can I eat?
Okay. Well, I guess if you guys want to help out with it in combat, roll initiative.
Hell yeah.
Oops.
I guess I'll use this one again.
Initiative,
use this one.
dude. Yeah. Oh, it is. Yeah, we're like
Close
basically
enough, yeah.
here. Oh gosh, the drone.
Oh, I have a 5. That's not great.
Okay. Let me get some things ready. Hold on. Get some tokens ready. Okay. Let's see. Let's see here. Okay. PNG. Okay. And here we go. Ah! Nope, that's the wrong thing. Oops. Alright. Block. Okay. Sorry, give me a hot sec.
I'll take
You
your time.
guys mind getting your tokens on the board real quick?
Oh yeah.
I guess we don't really need the tokens right now, but it'll just make things a little bit easier, I guess.
I don't want to help.
I was doodling over
Take
that.
it back. I take it back.
Stop doodling
Jump
this.
scare!
I don't want-
Absolute jump scare, Jesus Christ.
I no longer wish to help this man.
Don't worry, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's not that big. It's just a little
You
big.
said he was a
Just
big
little-
man. I didn't realize he was Godzilla.
Wait, that's not the man. That's not the man.
That's the
That's
Yeti.
the... Oh.
Yeah, that's not the man.
I don't look, man. I don't know.
Here it is. Okay.
You're drawing shiver lines, Vic.
Oh yeah, he is shivering his timbers.
His timbers are being shivered as we speak.
Honestly,
Okay.
deserved.
Wampa jump scare.
True.
Okay. Here we go.
Oh, that's it on the mountainside. Oh no.
It's
Hmm?
just distancing.
Massive. Alright, well, hold on. There we go.
Oh.
That's the guy who's fighting. So you guys are about 30 feet away.
Yeah.
So, that's at the
Alright.
bottom over here.
I can't believe they're fighting on the roof.
I could believe
You
it.
know what? Yeah, here, yeah, the final. No, okay, well, I guess we'll make this more accurate. So you guys look over here. Wait.
Yeah.
So,
Like-
oh god, wait. Ugh. Alright, I guess the shiver lines are on the man over there now.
Yeah, we're over here.
It's pretty. I mean, it's pretty cool now. I
Alright.
understand.
Alright, and then yeah, back actually will go here, and I guess Vic can go here. Okay, so where's my DM stuff? Okay, and let me just make some rolls real quick. Ooh. Okay.
I didn't like the sound of that.
No, it's good for you guys, I think.
Oh,
Okay.
okay, never mind. I love the sound of
Assume
it.
as much.
Okay. Initiatives. Yeah.
You want to start from the top, I guess?
Yeah. 25 to 20?
I got a.
No one rolled above
5.
20? Okay.
No.
Okay.
11 or
20 to
13.
15.
I got an
20 to
18.
15. Okay, so that's 18. Okay.
Orland.
So, okay, so I'll say Warland first. 18 Warland. 18 man.
Oh, wow.
Warland. Okay. 15 to 10. No one got 15 to 10, between 15
None of you got
No.
initiative higher than 10?
No.
Okay.
13.
You got 13, Vic?
Yeah.
Okay, 13. With 10 to 5.
I got
Seven.
a. I got a 5.
7. Okay. 7. Livrina. 5 for 5 for
Show.
Masho?
what is that? Masho. And then a 3 for the zombie yeti.
I mean, we saw its, like, skin falling off.
Zombies ate my
Oh,
yetis.
I just assumed it,
Alright.
we're having some like goring going on.
One zombie yeti appears to be dead on the floor already, off in the corner.
Alright.
The man that you're fighting seems to be badly injured. He doesn't have that much. He seems to be he seems to have a lot of wounds on his body despite continuing to fight. Okay.
I guess I'm going first.
Yeah. Okay, you're up first. Go ahead.
I'm gonna,
Warland.
just, I guess, hop up here. Assuming there's
Okay.
a rock or something. And then I am going to cast Firebolt on the Yeti.
Yeah,
It's
great.
a 120. It's 120 range. So.
Go to hit.
Yep.
Go to hit.
That's 12 plus 5 because that's my spell attack bonus, right?
12 plus 5. That'll hit. Please roll to hit. Please roll to hit.
And that's a D10. That's a 10.
Ooh.
Okay. You point out a flask from your alchemist kit, or I guess
Yes.
a Bunsen burner or something like that, whatever. And fire balls up within it and leaps out towards the zombie yeti. It appears to recoil from the fire. Apparently having some sort of primal fear of it. The yeti has disadvantage on attack rolls and ability checks until the end of its next turn.
Oh, it does?
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, because it's afraid
Okay.
of fire.
Yeah.
And then I can't really do anything with my bonus action. So, I guess that's it for me.
Great. The man is going to use an attack against the is gonna attack the yeti with his shovel. He's gonna attack recklessly to give himself advantage.
Okay.
Hmm.
Oh, wait, hold on. Okay. I guess that'll hit. Yeah, okay. And he deals 5 8 damage to him. Okay.
Nice.
This is okay, so let's see here. Alright. Who's up next? Crib, you're up. Oh, I guess I should. Okay, if you want me to put the. Oh yeah, Crib, what do you
I
want to
wrote
do?
it down in the VC chat. The turn order.
Oh, okay, thank you. I forgot to do that.
Did you look at the thing I sent you, by the way, for the tool?
Initiative tracker, I haven't looked at it yet,
Okay.
but I could in a bit. I just haven't
Well,
set it up
we
yet.
can do that
I was
next session.
I was really busy, so
Yeah, I know. That's why I didn't ask until now.
Okay, yeah, Crib, you're up.
Oh, I'd like to go ahead and light while my arrow is on fire with my tinderbox. I got an idea. More fire.
Okay, I guess that's gonna take your. Actually, with your cunning action, can you use an object as a bonus action?
Oh, cunning action. One moment, let me look. Where did I write that?
Let me check my player's handbook.
Oh, that's for like.
So otherwise, that would
dashing-
take your otherw's full action to do. Let
Oh,
me
it's
just double
for
check.
dashing, disengaging, and hiding.
Yeah, I didn't think so, but
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it just
You
takes
can
up a turn.
Yeah, you can use your action to light it on fire.
Yeah.
Okay. Anything else you want to do with your turn?
Oh, I want to get into that rock with the little short guy.
Mm-hmm.
Let me. Archer's ready.
Archer's ready.
Mhm.
Okay. Is that anything else with your turn?
I think I'm good. I'm ready to annihilate this goober.
Okay. Who's up next?
Lyrina?
Yeah, Lyrina, you're up.
Okay. Can I move here?
Yes, you may.
Alright.
Oh, I forgot to roll for Ratcatcher's initiative. I guess Ratcatcher will go after everyone then.
Uh-huh.
I want to cast Guiding Bolt.
Go ahead. Please roll the hit.
Does a 16 give me anything?
A 16 will hit. Please roll 3. I think it's 3d6 radiant damage, right? Or is it 4d6? That actually might be 46.
It says 46.
Yeah, we roll 46 radiant damage.
Wow.
Yeah, Guiding Bolt is really strong.
I guess since this one doesn't have a 46 on the custom,
You can just type like whatever the
What?
command thing is, R46.
oh, okay.
So I think it's like exclamation mark. Is it exclamation mark R or is it slash R? Yeah, R46, something like that. You don't have to use my command. It's slash R46. So do that yourself. You have to put a space between the R and the 4.
Oh, okay.
We're learning.
Yay!
Yeah.
Learning
Yeah,
I was actually
I'm
curious if the space was
learning.
required.
17 damage.
Oh,
That's nice.
Yeah, and as you put out your hand a starry wisp appears in your hand before streaking out in a bolt towards the undead yeti. And the wisps of starlight swirl around it too, giving it whoever attacks it next advantage on their attack roll.
oh.
Okay. So, oh my god, wow, that did a lot of damage.
Yeah.
Okay. It's good. Okay. I'm gonna. Okay. Yeah, Masha, you're up.
Let me in there. I'm gonna run. gonna run in there.
Run!
Let me in there. I think I can run 30. Yeah, 30
I'll say
feet.
all of you were 30 feet away. You can get within melee range if you want.
Oh, I'd love to get within melee range, and then I'd like
Do
to.
it.
I'd like to punch it in the mouth.
He's like 10 feet tall, but sure, you can try.
I'd like to
roll
lead
a
that
hit.
punch in the mouth.
Roll a hit with advantage because you have
Yeah,
advantage
just
on that.
You get advantage.
Let's see. I forget what is my. Dude, it's been so long. I rolled D20
It's a
for this.
D20
Okay,
and plus
yeah.
your initiative, or not initiative. Sorry.
No,
It's
plus your
right.
your
Attack
strength and
bonus.
proficiency, your attack bonus to hit with your punch.
Yeah.
Ooh, that's a 18. I'll roll for advantage.
Total?
Yeah, total.
Yeah, I guess if you roll a
Yeah,
nat
18.
20, then that'll be a critical hit. So you might as well roll the free advantage.
Yeah, it was 18 total.
Okay. I'll hit. Do you want to do it two-handed or one-handed?
One-handed.
Okay, so just roll a d6 and add your strength modifier.
6. Oh, D6, my beloved.
Let's go.
5.
5. Okay. Do you have anything else you want to do with your turn?
No, I don't want to grapple. It's just kind of gross.
Okay. Okay. In that case, that will be the zombie yeti's turn, and it is going to, 30 feet of it. Kriv, not Kriv, Borland, can you make a Constitution saving throw?
Okay. Saving throw?
Yes.
Is it magical? Actually,
Yes.
that doesn't matter. I don't have advantage against that, but okay. All right. That is a 19 plus 5.
All right. The Yeti glares at you or gazes at you and makes eye contact, and you feel a chill run through your body, but you manage to shake it off. Yes. So, yeah. So you manage to resist the effect, and the zombie Yeti now attempts to make, let's say, one claw attack against one attack against the man and one attack against Masho. Let's see. This is
Understandable.
disadvantage because of the fire. Okay, that is. Well, I guess it would just been regular, so that would have hit for the man. Dealing. What is that? Four, 6, 10 damage to the man and to Macho. It's at disadvantage.
Hell yeah.
Oh, that doesn't not hit. He rolled a 3. Yeah.
Ooh.
So but he misses against you.
Let's go.
The fire is in his eyes. The fire is has spooked the zombie yeti. Okay, and then I guess I have to go to Ratcatcher's turn now. Ratcatcher is gonna run up and use the help action to distract the zombie yeti, like leaping up into its face and trying to get in its eyes. So the next attack roll against it has advantage.
Yeah.
All right.
yeah.
My little man.
Yep, top of the round.
Back to me.
No, yeah, Warland, you're up.
I'm gonna cast Firebolt again because it's just a cantrip.
All right.
And that
Please
gives
roll to hit.
advantage, right?
Yeah, please roll to hit. Yeah, you have advantage on that.
That's a 6, and that's a 9. And it's plus 5 because it's Firebolt. So
Now
that's
hit.
a 14. Yep. Okay.
And then roll the damage.
D10. Oof. That's a 1.
That's fine. Whatever fire damage still seems to spook the zombie yeti.
Hell yeah.
Okay.
And that's my turn.
All right. The man is gonna continue his turn with his shovel. I didn't say he was gonna attack recklessly, but he rolled a nat 1.
Ooh.
He makes a swing, but he's incurred too much damage, and he swings too right and trips and falls on his face. Oop.
He's alive.
He's on 5 HP.
Oh, okay.
He's fine.
Yeah. So, Crib, you're up.
Oh yeah, fire arrow time.
All
For
right.
my little
Please.
trusty short bow.
All right. Please roll the hit. I guess you could hide for advantage first if you wanted to, using your bonus action, but
Oh yeah, with my cutting action.
yeah.
That's 1d6 plus 2.
You have to. Okay. Do you want to roll to hide?
Oh yeah.
Okay. Make a
Yeah.
make a stealth check first.
Oh yeah. Okay, I got this.
You probably don't even have to, but I'm gonna ask you what to do one anyways. You just have to roll higher than a 6.
9 total.
Okay. Oh wait, really?
Yeah.
Okay. That'll be enough to hide from the zombie yeti. It's too distracted by the fear of fire to notice you hiding behind the rock. All right. Please make an
Thank you.
attack roll and do it with advantage since you're hidden. With the
Ooh
short
yeah.
bow.
Okay, that's 1d20 or yeah.
2d20, and then take the
20?
higher one. 2d20, take the higher one for advantage.
Ooh, okay. Oh, 17 plus 4. Wait.
No, it just
Oh, sure. Sorry.
17.
Alright, 17 or 4.
17.
17. But is it plus 4 for your attack bonus anyways?
My bow? Oh,
bonus.
For your bow.
oh,
Yeah,
bow?
for your attack roll. Because your dexterity is plus 2 or plus 3.
Oh, plus 2.
Okay, so yeah, it is 21. So it hit.
Wait,
So it
21?
hit. So yeah, that hit. Because it's in order to hit, it's the d20 plus your dexterity modifier for your short bow plus your proficiency bonus since you're proficient in short bows. Okay, yeah. So roll damage now. So roll the 1d6 plus.
Oh, yeah. Wait.
What's your sneak attack damage is 1d6, right?
A 1d6 plus, is cunning action like adding a? Wait, no, that just
okay.
adds a base
Yeah,
damage.
your sneak attack damage. So roll 1d6 for your short bow, and one more d6 for your sneak attack damage, and then roll one more d6 for the fire damage. So basically, roll
Holy-
3d6. Roll 3d6 and add your dexterity modifier.
Oh, but before would it be like? I don't know what the proficiency in the short. Oh, actually, wait. I'm not proficient.
It's just your proficiency bonus, which is plus 2.
I don't have proficiency in a short bow.
You should. You're a rogue.
Oh.
Yeah. Okay. A short bow is a simple weapon. You have proficiency in all simple weapons.
Oh, simple weapon. Okay,
Yeah.
Lamont, I'm gonna write that down.
Okay. Anyways, yeah. Just roll. Yeah. So 3d6 plus 2 is your damage for this. Also, Puns, I just realized, yeah, you were able to jump high enough to deck the Yeti in the jaw.
I was or wasn't?
You were.
Oh, let's fucking go.
It seemed very, I mean, it's a zombie, so I guess it didn't really seem anything.
Fair enough.
It was just like, what the fuck? With all the grogginess of a drunk man in a bar.
Been there.
10.
Alright. So I guess that's 1 fire damage, but that's still good enough. Okay. Constitution. Okay, Vic. You loose a fire arrow at the zombie yeti, hitting it square in the chest, and it falls down, but you see necromantic energies begin to surge through it, causing it to, willing it to stand back up. It survives at 1 HP.
No.
Okay, you still have your movement for your turn if you'd like to do anything else.
I'm good right here. This is I got a good vantage point.
Okay. Lyrina, you're up.
Can I cast guiding bolt again?
Go ahead, sure. Might have to move a little bit because Crib's kind of, or Masha's kind of in the way, but
I'd prefer if you didn't hit me.
yeah.
Uh,
You can move up like here.
that works too. Yeah, there we go. $24.
That?
Nice.
Did you roll a 19?
Yeah, I rolled a 19.
Let's go. Let's fucking go. Okay.
That's
That'll
incredible.
hit. Please roll damage. Do you even need to roll damage? This is like, it has 1 HP
Hey,
left.
yeah, wait a
Yeah,
minute.
how do you wanna
Let's see how
do
badly
this?
you kill it. Yeah, roll the 46. Let's see how badly you kill it.
Pretty badly.
19 damage!
Oh.
Yeah, that'll do it, I think.
Alright,
I'm no
How would you like to do
mathematician,
this?
but
how'd you like to do this?
I called down forth lots of, like, bolts of holy magic and caused them to explode.
No.
I'm in
Alright.
the, we're in the splash
You-
zone. What the fuck?
you- Alright, Lyrina, you put out your hand and starry bolts begin to, a starry bolt begins to appear in your hand once again, but instead of aiming it at the Yeti, you said aim up towards the clouds and fire. Masho, you get the idea to duck and cover
thank
behind
God.
something. But the guiding bolt comes back down and strikes the Yeti at like lightning. And it because it's radiant damage, it dispels the necromantic energy, keeping the zombie Yeti bound as it explodes like a lightning tree, like lightning hitting a tree. Can you roll a dexterity saving throw for me, Pasho?
I sure can. I'd rather not, but I sure can. Let's see, dexterity saving throw. Yeah, that's a plus nothing. Okay, yeah, let me just roll that real quick.
Okay.
Yeah, that's an 11 right there.
I think what's your spell save DC? Lyrina, like 13.
Yep.
Oh, that's
All
awesome.
right. Ratcatcher dodges out of the way, but Masho and the man are now covered in rotting zombie Yeti viscera.
Oh, that's awesome.
Alright, that's combat over. Nice.
Cool.
Cool.
That's what I wanted to happen today.
Well, you got it to happen.
You ever seen like slime on Nickelodeon? It's like that.
Yeah. I can imagine.
Alright. Alright. Is this appropriate for this?
Yeah, I'm sad.
Okay, sure. Alright.
It can be very solemn, but it can also just be very chill.
Yeah. Combat is over now. Alright. Alright. The man picks himself back up. I guess I'll give you guys like a good picture. Post a good picture of him in the VC chat. Okay. In the game chat. But yeah. The man picks himself back up with a shovel, and he ushers all of you in. He ushers all of you in. Says to you, "This blizzard will kill you just as sure as the Yetis if you stay out in it. Come on, get in here." And he ushers you all in, especially the very frozen-looking Kriv.
I'd like to
his
ask
house.
the man if he has a dry cleaning service. If he has a washer and dryer.
I don't think those exist.
Well, currently you guys are in a It's a surprisingly spacious cabin. given the quaint appearance it has out in the middle of basically nowhere. I guess there is a place where you could go wash yourself. There's a nice place.
I would like that. Yeah.
But he ushers all of you in, and sitting at the table drinking a cup of tea is a old dwarven woman. Yeah. So this huge muscular man who's actually just ushered you guys in was fighting the Yetis with the shovel. He says, he's like, come on in. It's like, and then the one lady's like, Alvin, who are these new guests? And he's like, Mom, like, I think they're like travelers or something. Actually, who are you guys?
We're
part of the Western Deliverers. Yeah.
Ah, all right. Well, nice. Well, looks like most of you came prepared. You pointing at Kriva like, here, get over here. Sit on the couch. Let me make you all some soup or something. You guys are like probably freezing cold out there. Thanks for the help, by the way. God, I don't even know where those damn Yetis came from. And then they were so tough to get to like kill too. Ma, get the kettle. And and the dwarf was like, I'm too old for this shit. You get it.
Shit, that's so real.
I greet her in Dwarven.
It's like, and he groans. He he's like, oh, I should probably. He's like, wait, I'm covered in dead Yeti. I should probably. Hold on, let me clean myself up before
I'd like to follow him so I can clean myself up.
Yeah, get over here. This is you guys are you're shredding like zombie giblets like all over the floor.
Group fast.
And you're getting the carpet dirty. It's like I don't care, Ma. I'm almost dead. Look at I got the first hit. He tosses.
Talk to her in Dwarven.
Yeah, he tosses the shovel over to her, and she catches it with one hand and puts it down next to the.
Is she sick with it?
What do you want to say? Yeah, what do you want to say?
I guess I just want to greet her in Dwarven and I guess see what her reaction is that I know.
Ah, no. We don't see many of you up north. Hey.
Hi.
Oh, and before you ask, that kid is adopted. He's my adopted son. And then the Alvin, the giant man from the before, yells back and Dwarven from the other room. Mom, you don't have to introduce me to everybody as being adopted.
I don't think that was needed, but thank you.
I'm Grimelda Shorthelm. That's my son, Alvin Shorthelm. What can I do for you? Well, except give you some.
Actually, we actually came here briefly to talk to you.
Oh.
No.
From who?
Griggle, Duskwatch.
Who's that?
A Dwerg.
What? From Fireshire, huh? What's a Dwergar doing all the way out in Fireshire?
I would know, and he's very absent-minded, but he wants to talk to you about some trade, possibly. And then I pull out the 4 adamantine bars.
Alvin pops his head out from the doorway. He's like, "Did someone say trade?" And he sees the adamantine. He's like, "Which way?" He's like, "Is that adamantine?"
Yes, they were. They're a bit special.
Alvin, clean yourself back up first before you start looking at this. All right, go on. We don't need more dead Yeti all over the carpet. There's a polar bear fur carpet, and it's clearly it's stained now with dead Yeti.
Wonderful.
God, I love Kurtis as DM. It's so real. My mom yells at me like this all the time.
Nuts. Honestly.
That's my grandma.
Adamantine, huh? Well, we specialize in adamantine, me and my family. Let me take a look at that. You guys, we're just here staying the night in this cabin. We're just, this is Alvin's house. I'm visiting. The rest of our family lives in Hondelstone. It's about it. We'll take you guys there tomorrow if you guys are headed that way.
Yes, we are. We're passing by. We have some deliveries to do in 10 towns.
Alright, headed to 10 towns, huh? It's a bad time to do that.
Oh, why is that?
It was a real bad time. Oh, I don't even.
The necromantic appearances.
Oh, don't even get me fucking started. It's been going to shit up here in the north. I'm telling you. I mean, it already was, but the whole world's going to shit. There's so many more zombies and skeletons now, and then we also got. It hasn't been daytime in like half a year. It's like, Mom, Mom, it's like, it's like, actually, he doesn't yell anything, but like, no, he doesn't yell anything, but it's like, yeah, we haven't seen daytime in a long time. People are saying that the goddess Arl is angry. And that she's holding back the night, the day, so that we can all have night. And then I don't freaking know. People are sacrificing other people to make Arl happy. It's all going to shit.
Whatever you say, Grandma.
You can't even get any good tea anymore.
Alright, that was just so rude for
I
no
remember the
reason.
last time I had some good tea. she's I don't know, she's a very grizzled dwarf, I guess. Alright, so after about 10 minutes you guys get cleaned up. It appears that you guys managed to get some warm water, even though it's like freezing cold out, I guess. So clean up. And yeah. Alvin and Grimelda will offer to let you guys stay the night before going up in the Hundlestone. Grimelda was looking at the adamantine bars. She's like, I guess like after he's done washing, both Grimelda and her son Alvin take a look at the bars. And Alvin seems very excited. Grimelda is like, she's more like very stern, like I guess almost like what you have like she has like very like headmaster of like an academy, like old woman like face. So she just raises an eyebrow. Alvin seems very excited though for being this hulking giant of a man. He seems very excitable. He's like he's very he's very dedicated as being a smith, but he's like, this is some really good stuff. Did you say it was what? That Gregor person said it was like what, twice as easy to work with?
Indeed.
I can't wait to work with this stuff.
Yeah, he's done some pretty good stuff. He made a forge with some assistance. I helped him. He made a forge that connects to the elemental plane, I believe.
What the? That sounds great. Grimelda's like, I'll buy it. I've heard I'll buy it. There's tons of crazy people make up these crazy claims. You know, you can't trust anyone these days. I'll see it when I believe it when we start working with it back at the smithy in Hundlestone.
I will say, I believe it after fighting all those elementals in the city that have destroyed it.
Oh, I heard about that. That's a bunch of baloney. People were probably overblowing the whole situation. I bet it was nothing more than a couple of slimes or methods or whatever. Probably nothing bigger than that. Back in my day, I fought 20 methods on my way to work.
I'd like to steal
sister.
seat.
You should have seen what we had to go through.
And he's like, Ma, those methods aren't what you think they are. It's like they're not this. She's like, nah, there's like the tiny little like goblin little things with the torches, right? She's like, no, those are not
No,
those are imps. No, ma, those are imps. Those aren't methods. They're different. What would you say, Lyrina? Oh yeah, first, I guess Kriv first and Lyrina. What would you say, Kriv?
Oh, I said I'd like to steal out of spite.
It's not her house.
Doesn't even
What
know
are you
what he
stealing?
wants to
Wait,
steal.
wait, hold on. What are you stealing? For what reason? Also, what are you trying to steal?
Yeah, no, anything. I'm okay.
It's not her house.
Yeah, you're messing with him. Go steal from her house when she takes you there.
Alright, make a sleight of hand check. In the meantime, Livrina, what are you trying to do? What did you say?
She was basically.
Did you say something?
I just responding to like what the old lady was saying.
Oh, okay, okay. Yeah. Alright.
Oh, Kurtis, question. Who were they sacrificing people to? What god?
Oh, that's... You guys probably haven't been up here in the north before. That's Aurel. I'll type in the chat.
Thank you.
Aurel. She is like the god. She's the goddess of night in the winter. People say she's been angry, so and she's trying to freeze everything. So it hasn't been daytime in a few months here, and people are going to shit. They're already trying to sacrifice people. I say no to that shit. We haven't done that in Hundlestone yet. I refuse. And then he's like, you know, Ma, that is kind of like a big deal, right? Like Aurel being angry, like how okay, it's one thing if Aurel's angry, but like the sun literally hasn't come in like 6 months, and she's like, that's because it was winter. It's never daytime during the winter. It's just like, well, maybe before that though, like it hasn't been winter. It hasn't been daytime since like last summer. It's like, it's just a really long winter. Also, clean up that carpet, which there's still zombie Yeti viscera on that. He's like, Ma, can I do that? Ma, this is my house. You gotta tell me how to clean up my house, okay?
So real.
Look. He's like points to his like bandage cuts from like fighting the Yeti. It's like, I didn't see you fighting the Yeti, Ma. She's like, I'm too old for that. It's like, Ma, you literally wrestled a Yeti yesterday. It's like, don't worry, I'm tired. Yeah. Okay. But yeah,
Oh, I'd like to pocket the first thing I see off one of these shelves. I don't care whose house it is.
Yeah, what'd you roll? Let's see.
14 plus 6.
You don't care whose house?
No. I mean...
Okay.
20, holy shit.
I guess it's enough to pass.
Oh.
Let me see. I need my DM screen now.
Maybe you can steal a fucking jacket.
Wait. Actually.
Yeah, get yourself warm.
Actually, I guess technically you are wearing like a fur blanket.
What?
If you want to steal that, you can have that. Otherwise, you get
Yeah. I'm stealing this blanket.
A map.
It's mine. Who needs a map?
Okay, it's either a blanket or a map. Okay. Who needs a map? As you almost froze to death from getting lost in the snowstorm.
It's not me that like needs the map. It's fine.
Okay.
Permission
We'll
to
get a
hit
map
victory.
in the next
Not in
round.
game.
Yeah?
In real life. Permission to hit Vic in real life. Not in game. I just want to hit him a little bit.
If you have the appropriate sound effect in Discord, then yes.
You're lucky this time, Vic.
It's like coconut sound.
I got the best thing I got is dink, the dodgeball sound.
I thought, yeah.
Okay. Alright. So, you guys stay the night in Alvin's house. I guess you guys start making your way to Hundlestone in the morning. This time with Alvin as your guide. He knows the area very well, so you guys don't have to make any checks. He managed to guide you guys to Hundlestone with, I guess, relative ease. You guys were actually pretty close to Hundlestone. It's only about another hour's journey.
Okay.
But I guess throughout the whole journey, you guys are listening to Alvin, and and his mom just bicker a bunch, and he's actually very eager to talk to you, Warland. It seems like he's mostly a like outside of like bickering with his mom or stuff. He seems to be like a sort of like a reserved or like terse kind of person. When it comes to talking about smithing and forging, he seems to be very passionate, and he loves talking about it. So he seems to be very enjoy chatting with you a lot about the elemental forge. Like, that's such a I've never heard of something like that. That seems. I'd love to work with this Griggle person.
I'll have to once we get to Hundlestone, I'll have to show you something very interesting that I know you'll like. Because I have not told
Ooh,
him
I
about
can't
the mini elemental forge yet.
All right, so you guys make your way over to. All right, let's see here. All right. So I'm gonna back over to the map of 10 towns. All right.
Ooh.
Wait, that's the wrong map. Wait, that's the wrong map. Wait.
Yeah, we're not in 10 towns just yet.
Wait. Okay, forget that.
Oh, already forgotten.
Wait, is it?
Trust me.
Okay, thanks.
Yeah, because we're in Hundlestone.
Is it not working anymore? Okay, I guess for some reason my it's fine. Okay.
However, at the first.
That time took to load. Yeah. Take the Honda.
It probably
Okay.
took to load with all these drawings.
Yeah, I can see all the drawings like load in. Okay, so map of the north. Okay, here we go. Oh god. Okay. Oh god. Okay.
Alvin's a
so-
human, right?
Yes, he's human, and his mother Grimelda is a dwarf.
Right. Thank you.
Adoptive mother.
Yeah,
Yes.
so I've heard.
Private lore. It's very important. Yes.
So you guys make it to Hundlestone after about the next day, after about an hour's journey. Made much easier by the fact that Grimelda and Alvin know where they're going, even though Grimelda is not doing anything to help. Most of the homes are small one-story structures with steeply pitched roofs, except for the one grand longhouse that belongs to the town elder. And a shocking number of buildings are actually forges and smithies. Seems that this town is very famous for its blacksmithing tradition, and including and that also includes the smithy you guys are headed to.
Ooh.
It's like,
I'm very
and then
interested.
Alvin's like, "Hey, Dad, we're back. Hey, honey." And he just like looks over. It's just a dwarven man, in his older years, like working the smithy, pounding away at a weapon, of this hammer. He looks up and glares at you guys, not intentionally. It's more like he has resting bitch face. He
Understandable.
just roughly goes
someone
like,
working at the forge all day.
yeah, he just gruffly goes like, what was that?
I was previewing some sound effects.
We could tell.
Sound effect.
Yeah, we could tell you were previewing
that's me,
fucking
no, I-
Looney Tunes.
Send that to me and I'll add it as a sound effect for the server.
I will find it and I will send it. Yeah.
Alright.
Awesome.
Okay. He just gruffly goes, "Ugh," and like goes back to working. It's like, and he looks back up and he's like, "Wait a second, there's people there." Alvin, who are these folk?
I bow. Nice to meet you. I'm Warland Powdercraft.
Oh
Nice to meet you, Mr. Powdercraft.
The name's Machu.
The name's Falstaff Shorthill.
Yeah.
Macho.
What's his first
I'd
name?
like to dab him
He's
up.
not. You think he's dapping you up. He's like he's like mocking you. He looks angry. Is like frowning at you. But like you just dap him up anyways. He looks very confused.
Yeah, I definitely want to dab him up.
That's Mashio business.
Yeah.
What is his first name?
Falstaff.
Falstaff?
Falstaff. I don't know. Here.
Falstaff. Okay.
I got it. There we go.
Thank you. Yeah,
Let me
Falstaff.
see it. Yep.
Goldstaff sounds like such an unfortunate name. Thank God it's not that.
You say that out loud as
Oh, yeah.
Irina? You said...
No.
No.
It's far on point for Kyrie.
That's honestly,
And then you two.
I am Kriv. I like money.
Ugh, don't we all?
And this is Ratcatcher. He owns me. Not you, the other one.
He looks at Ratcatcher, and then Ratcatcher puts out a palm, or paw, and then he reaches out his hand, and he gently shakes Ratcatcher's paw.
Yeah.
That's so cute.
oh man.
Alright, well, what business do you all have? And then Alvin's like, here, they bring, they have some adamantine to work with. Show them, Mr. Powdercraft.
And I pull out the 4 adamantine bars.
He raises an eyebrow and takes one, and looks at it, it's like,
They're a little bit different from your normal adamantine.
Yes, these ones are more costly.
I can tell from a glance. Mr. Powdercraft says that they're twice as easy to work with.
Right.
Twice as easy, huh? I don't know if I believe that. Yeah,
So
now you
says
see what
Griggle
I
Dust
mean?
Fuck.
Griggle. Did you say
Indeed.
Griggle?
Yes.
Wriggle these nuts.
Please tell me you don't say
stared
that
at you
in
first?
character.
She does not. She does not say that. But she thinks.
Alright, I take 4 psychic damage from Kyrie saying that.
Yeah, that's about right.
Falstaff raises an eyebrow. He's like stares at you for a second. He looks back at the adamantine bars. Give me those. And he grabs the rest of the adamantine bars from you. All right. Well. Alvin quickly explains like the whole situation to them with Griggle, the Elemental Forge, and how you guys helped him fight off a Yeti, and then proceeded to wash off the Yeti.
Yep.
Very important part of the story, I guess.
Yeah.
And he's like,
then, when he, well, you do that, and then after he finishes, I want to show.
Oh yeah, you can.
You say what you wanted to say first.
Oh, okay. Well, thanks for helping. Thanks for. I extend my gratitude for helping my son fight off one of those zombie yetis in the snowstorm. Those things have been quite nasty. We've been seeing them. We've been seeing all sorts of undead near Hundlestone recently.
Twas nothing. We're passing by.
I think Alvin could have handled it. Grimelda, go back and Grimelda, just go back into the smithy and get started. We're gonna get to work soon. She's like, okay, honey, and she like goes in.
Oh, and one more thing, Mr. Falstaff. And then I pull out the elemental forge, the mini elemental forge.
His eyebrow really raises now. Like his eyebrows were like. He's got like a really bushy like beard and like eyebrows, and you couldn't really see his eyes. But now you can like raise his eyebrow far enough for you to actually see his eyes underneath it. It's like, what the heck?
This was made and gifted to me by Griggle. It is I believe, a miniature version of his elemental forge, and I've been using it to craft wondrous things.
Mind if I take a look at that?
I'm sorry, real quick.
Sure, just please be careful.
You say his
That's
eyebrows
not
raised. I just think of the dad from Clyde with a Chance of Meatballs.
No, exactly.
Okay.
That's exactly what he looks like.
Okay, awesome. I'm glad we got that.
But a dwarf.
I love that. I love that.
Oh my god, literally.
I love how the nose just becomes bigger. Like it becomes longer.
Yeah. Did I put this in the oh, it didn't work. Okay. 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 But yeah. Yeah. But he raises his eyebrow and he's like, this is a special thing you've got on you, son. It's
Indeed.
I haven't seen craftsmanship quite like this before. Well, if it's Gregory you're talking about, I believe you. Well, as a reward for your help, and since I want to experiment, I want to get to work with these things right away. We'll craft you all some adamantine, some things that are adamantine with these bars.
Yeah.
Thank you very much.
All right.
Yeah.
So if you guys want, you guys can request, for him to craft some stuff. So, as for armor, okay. So the effects of adamantine is that if it's an adamantine armor, you cannot take any damage from a critical hit. Or I guess not critical hit, but like basically a critical hits don't do extra damage to you guys. So normally if you roll a critical hit, which is a nat 20, you roll double the damage die, but that basically adamantine armor nullifies a critical hit. If you have a adamantine weapon, it automatically deals a critical hit on objects.
So if you hit an object with it, it deals critical?
Yeah. This is
Okay.
actually, I don't know if you guys remember, but there was a detail I mentioned back in the last session where the Icebreaker's original plan was to sail through the ice flows in the Sea of Moving Ice, because it had a reinforced hull. And for any icebergs that were, any ice flows that were probably too thick for it to sail through, or that if it was too much ice buildup, they would get out onto rowboats and use adamantine weapons to cut through the ice. This is because adamantine weapons are really strong against objects. So there are a couple things you can craft. But basically you guys get free armor or weapons if you want. So here, I'll put this in the game chat. So, an adamantine shield takes 1 bar, a suit of medium armor takes 2 bars, and a suit of heavy armor takes 3 bars of adamantine. And a light weapon or 10 pieces of ammunition takes 1 bar, a one-handed melee weapon takes 2 bars, and a heavy weapon takes 3 bars.
I'm honestly not interested in ammunition. Because I believe like the throne stone does the same thing.
Unfortunately, I can't use any of that because I'm a druid.
Unfortunately. If you want to make a special exception, if you want a special exception to use metal stuff, I will allow it. But for the most part, yeah.
Question.
Yes.
What about gauntlets?
I will count that as. They'd probably be more like 2 light weapons. So I say a gauntlet for each hand would cost 2 bars. So 1 gauntlet is 1 bar.
Okay.
We only have 4 at the moment.
You only have
What's he
4 at the
cooking?
moment?
If you want, I guess you could pay for extra adamantine.
How
It's
much?
quite expensive
might-
though, isn't it?
They would be very expensive, yes.
How much?
You know what? Do your thinking while I look this up.
Okay.
Okay. Vic, are you interested in anything?
Oh, I'm looking around stuff. I have no idea.
Well, a light weapon or a one-handed melee weapon, perhaps.
Ooh, I could
I mean,
replace
you do have the
daggers.
silver sword, but like a dagger would be interesting for me as well because well,
You could use a rapier, I think, Rick.
Oh yeah, yeah. Ooh, one of those would be cool. Would be very
I don't
cool.
think
Yeah.
I can. Is that a
think
medium weapon?
Rapiers are one-handed melee weapons.
Yeah.
I'm trying to remember
Like
what
that one of
kind
those
of.
need-
Oh, it's a martial weapon. That's what I meant.
Yeah.
Not medium. Okay. I can only use simple weapons.
Let's see. Dungeons.
Because I have an idea.
Yes.
Oh no, when we get there, I want to see how much it costs to.
I guess technically if you wanted to deck out like martial and plate armor, you could right now.
That I feel like that would take a lot.
It would be heavy.
The thing is, my notes don't say anything about costing anything. So as you guys already prefer the materials, this isn't gonna be at any extra cost to you, besides the besides the bars.
Unless we want more.
But that's up to you guys.
The requirements for what plate mail is. It's a heavy armor. It gives you an AC of like what 18.
Yeah, it's 18. It's the maximum. It's basically the strongest armor you can get,
But you get disadvantage on stealth on any heavy armor.
which Masha already has, so it doesn't really matter. And I don't think Masha's a stealthy type anyway.
I don't think I'll be stealthing.
What's your strength?
17.
Yeah, so you have enough strength for it as well, because at certain heavy armor, I believe you need a certain amount of strength.
That's up to you guys.
I mean, we technically could.
I'm not gonna tell you guys what to do while I look up this. Well, what are we looking up again? Adamantine, right? 113. Player's hand. No, Dungeon Master's Guide. Yay.
If I did get plate ice, plate I think is pretty heavy, so I would definitely have to give them some things.
Oh yeah, plate
I'd say
armor is
one.
incredibly heavy.
Let's say one extra bar amounts to let's say 40 gold
40 gold?
for an extra bar.
Okay.
Here.
And how much was it for plate armor?
3 bars.
3.
Hmm.
So essentially, okay, because we have 4.
Hmm.
Um,
I could technically
theoretically,
buy 2 bars.
you could. That Vic, do you want anything? Because we kind of need to know how many bars we're using.
Oh, I think I want to use the rapier because it'd be my new strongest.
So that would be
Sword
a
weapon.
a one-handed melee weapon. So that would take 2. So that's 5. Plus, I would like a dagger.
Hmm. I mean, I could buy
6
2
total.
bars, and then I would just need 1.
Vic, how much gold do you have?
What do you want to know?
So we, I want to know how
This
Anyone?
fucking guy.
How about?
To
I
be
mean,
fair,
I
you
just look
guys,
at your
you guys have
screen.
been doing that to Vic the whole time.
Because we can't trust
Yeah,
him. He's
'cause
stealing.
He is the stealer.
Stealer.
There is nothing against stealing from your allies. We would hate you, but you know. You have 61. I can see it on your screen. Well, because okay, so basically, you would need an extra bar because I don't have the money for it. Yeah, I don't even have 20 gold, let alone 40.
By the way, I think that like 40 extra for like a bar is probably like I mean, I don't know, like
it's a steal.
But like to make plate armor, that is definitely a steal.
Oh, yeah.
Because you guys, they're doing this out of kindness for like you guys just saved my son basically, and also because he seems very interested to work with Griggle. So
Yeah. I mean, Vic, if you're willing to drop 40 gold for that rapier, because it's an extra bar. I honestly expected you to like put them at like 100 or something.
40
I was
gold.
really
give him
thinking
ideas.
about it.
Is that something you want to do, Vic?
Oh man, it would be my most powerful weapon. Then I think I will. I could reason
How much
for
does a
it.
rapier cost normally? Like rapier is like 50 gold, right?
Rapier.
They're pretty thin, so I mean it's not a lot of
No.
metal.
They're only 20.
Yeah, but the majority of the metal
25 gold.
handle.
25.
Yeah.
It is 25, although this
Difference.
one, this
Those
one
tend
is
to be pretty thick.
40. You'd be spending.
This one would
40,
have-
25, but it would also.
This one would have-
guaranteed- Or what is it? What is the adamantine weapons?
They have guaranteed critical hits on objects.
On objects specifically. So,
Objects specifically.
So if we were to fight a poltergeist that's possessing an object, it would.
You would, I guess, you would have advantage on parrying like projectile like. That's.
I will say I do have
Objects,
bullets
I
that
don't
do
know.
double damage to objects as well, which is why I don't care for adamantine bullets. We could just go and get you like a normal rapier for cheaper, Vic.
Wait. For cheaper?
Well, a normal rapier is only 25, right?
Yeah.
Vic was like, wait, for cheaper?
Yeah, wait a minute. I can
That's
save
the
money.
only words he heard.
But
I mean,
hear me out. You can have critical hit on objects.
Yeah.
Specifically
Well,
objects.
Powerful. It would be my greatest advantage apart from like my fire breath and quick wit.
And we all know how much you love destroying objects, Chris.
Can't get over Vic saying my quick wit after while looking at his Beanie Baby reactive.
Yeah. Vic is gonna. If Vic gets this, he's gonna
Oh my
start
God.
playing this like Dark Souls, destroying every box he can.
Yeah.
No, I would love it. Alright, give me a hot sec. It's getting warm in my room. I need to
that's
get a
Take your
fan.
time.
You guys decide how you want to do this.
Okay, okay. I like to buy it for. Wait, what was it for?
An extra bar is 40, and yeah.
Okay. I do that. Maybe I could like get it for a little less.
They're already giving you a deal, you motherfucker.
This is a deal, Vic. I don't think they're gonna give us anything.
You never know. You never know.
And Puns would be spending what, 80 gold
Yeah.
Anyone.
on 18 DC armor, which is insane.
Wait, Curtis, are you here?
Anyone.
No, he's
He just,
like-
taking a
Oh, thank
hot
God.
second.
So it's 18 DC. I get +2 for having my shield on me, which would give me 20.
If anyone.
I am curious if you actually can use a shield with that. I don't think there's anything against it.
I don't see why not.
Anyone
Also,
can get
also,
an
it says I'm
extra
immune to crits.
persuasion. It's a victory.
Well, you're not well, yeah, I guess you're immune to the critical part of the
Yeah,
crit. It still
so-
hits though.
I think we'll be in pretty good
You better
shape.
be playing frontline
I
then.
think I do intend to be.
Oh, did you guys start on the plate armor?
Well, that was decided. It was just
Yeah,
whether
yeah.
Vic wants the
Okay.
adamantine rapier
gonna-
or just like a
I'm
normal
gonna-
rapier.
One's gonna be like invincible. His armor class is gonna be like 20.
I was just telling them that while you were gone.
Cause yeah, cause your shield?
Yeah, my shield gives me a +2.
His shield is actually a steel chair.
Yes.
His steel chair gives him +2, so he has 20 AC.
Yeah. Yeah, so I do intend to buy that.
Okay.
Question: if I have that, I don't need the chainmail. Can I? Is there a trade I can make to save money?
You could trade it. Yeah, you could trade it if you want.
Okay. How much is chainmail?
Trade it
worth?
in.
I believe you get
Quite a
half.
bit actually.
Half for selling, right?
You can get if you want to just sell it for money. It's a bit about half. Depends on the shopkeeper. If you want to do trade-ins, you can get a little bit more usually.
Let me see. How much is this?
Armor.
Chainmail is 75.
Yeah, you can get
Wow.
you can get some good stuff with that.
So, what? One ingot and then 10 gold on top of that. Make it worth 55. A little bit above half.
For the chainmail?
Yeah, trade in the chainmail so they make me the plate.
You said chainmail plus 10 gold?
Well, because one ingot is 40, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so if we do 55 gold for the chainmail, that's worth one ingot and then an extra 10 gold they give me.
I don't know where you're getting 55 for the chainmail, but
Well, I said a little bit. You say it's half, and then it's a little bit more if it's a trade-in. So I just assumed 55.
Because half of 75 is 37 and a half. 37 gold and
Yeah.
5 silver.
Yeah.
So that you just added on like, I'd say like maybe max 45 gold.
Okay.
So, like-
all right, we can talk.
If you want to trade it in, I'd say like you can talk with them like, all right, well if you want to trade in, if you want to give me your chainmail, well if you want to give me your chainmail, that's, I'll give you. I'll give you an extra adamantine bar in exchange for it.
That's all right. You got a deal.
Yeah, you can haggle with them if you
That's-
want.
That's worth, honestly.
Yeah.
All right.
Oh, when you guys haggle, it's fine, but when I haggle, it's suddenly like
No. He didn't.
Crime.
He didn't say that he should make him pay less.
Okay.
Wait, didn't you get a nat 20 for haggling? Wait, no, that wasn't. No, that was before that. Never mind. That was before that.
Plate.
You guys don't get it immediately.
Oh,
But if anyone anyone would get it. It would be-
It's about like it'll take us about a day to make all your things.
I have a special request.
Oh yeah,
Yeah?
no, Vic, if you want to haggle, you can try.
Can they make divots and then pour silver into about the knuckle area for the armor? I will provide the silver. Silver coins.
For gauntlets?
Yeah, in the gauntlets. Yeah.
I don't think the plate covers your full body.
Oh, it's not full plate?
I thought it was full plate armor.
No, it is. It is
It's-
full plate. There's half plate and full
Okay.
plate. This is full plate.
Yeah. So if I provide the silver, and are they willing to put divots and pour some silver in there?
You want us to silver your gauntlets?
Just put some silver, like make it a little indent, and then pour the silver in
That'll
there.
be 100 gold.
No, well, not. All right, never mind.
That's the standard price for any blacksmith to silver a weapon.
Yeah, not quite what I meant, but it's fine. It's fine.
I mean, it is silvering the weapon.
It's silver. I mean, it's not exactly a common thing. I mean, they do use it for their coins, but that's because it's like the coins have value.
Yeah.
So I mean, it's like it would be 100 extra gold to silver if you wanted.
Yeah. All right. I guess I won't.
Okay.
Vic wants to haggle for his rapier.
Yeah.
Or for the
Oh.
adamantine.
Wait. Okay. Do you want to? Okay. Wait. Do you want to make an adamantine rapier, or you just want to get a regular rapier?
Oh, adamantine rapier.
Okay. Make a persuasion check. Head.
Okay.
Okay. Wait. So we're using three bars for Masha. What about the rest of you guys?
I'm 2 for Vic's rapier and 1 for my dagger.
Is
Okay.
that a 20?
Nope.
That's-
Nope.
It's a
18.
no, it's a dirty 19.
You guys are buying two extra.
I bought 2
Hans
extra.
is buying his 2, and then because the plate needs 3,
Mhm.
so and then because Vic's rapier needs 2, he's buying 1. Because I don't have the gold to buy another ingot.
All right. Give me an extra 25 gold, which is the
Wait.
standard price for a rapier, and I'll do it.
Yeah. Okay.
for-
25 gold.
This is thanks for my son.
Nice, good haggle.
How many days have we spent so far?
It was a
Since-
week in Fire Shear. One day to make it to Alvin's house with Grimelda, who was visiting, and then this is the second day. So this is the 9th day since you guys landed in Fire Shear.
Okay, so we're one thing of rations down?
I'd say yeah. You guys are two. I'd say two things of rations down. I guess no.
Okay.
One thing of rations, and then you guys woke up, took an hour to get here, so you guys only used 1 ration actually. Yeah.
Well, I mean, we'll eat some tonight, so I'm just gonna count it as 2 so far.
Well, we're in
Yeah,
town.
I guess you're in
This
town,
is
so
a-
you could buy something here if you wanted.
Look,
Yeah.
I'm just trying to get rid of some of my weight, so it.
Okay. Yeah.
Look, you can always eat more than you need to.
Yeah.
Right.
Nothing wrong with that. Since you guys are in the icy cold, you need to keep your homeostasis up.
So yeah, so
Me?
Hmm?
Nothing. Never
I
mind.
need to cut 3
All right.
pounds.
For the plate mail?
Yeah, that's for the plate mail.
But
Uh,
aren't you trading your scale armor?
Yeah, this is calculating with that. Trust me.
Okay.
yeah, plate armor's heavy. I mean, it's quite literally the heaviest armor.
Oh my
Right.
god, I didn't realize plate was 1,500 gold. Jesus Christ, you guys are getting a steal.
Yeah.
Okay. Also, by the way, Vic, oh not Vic, Puns,
Mhm.
if you want, I will allow you to don only part of your plate mail faster to make half plate armor.
Okay.
So that would be 15 plus 2 decks. So only 15 for you, but that'd be 15 for half plate and then 18 for full plate.
Okay. Sure, I can do that.
Okay.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. Because we had this conversation about like just having the shirt on for your chainmail versus everything.
Hmm.
So
That makes
alright.
sense.
And then Warland, what were you trying to craft?
I wanted just a simple dagger,
Okay.
which is just a
So
single.
are you gonna pay the?
No, I'm.
Okay,
I'm
did you want to
the
pay
one-
the?
I'm using the one of the, like, remaining bars.
Oh right, Masho's paying for his bar, and then
He's paying for
and
two.
then Chris paying
Yeah,
for
I'm
his
paying
bar,
for
so,
two.
okay.
Yeah, Masha's paying for 2, Vic's
Okay.
paying for 1, and that makes 6 total.
Okay. No, you guys. No, yeah, it's
We
6 total.
have
So
4.
Masho's only paying for 1.
3.
Yeah, Masho's only paying for 1. Crib's only paying for
4,
1.
5,
Well, I
6.
traded my scale
That's-
armor for
yeah.
another one, so I am paying for 2.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so I guess so you wait. So you traded skate your armor plus another 40 gold.
Yeah, and then I'm using 1 from.
So that means that
four.
Kriv. Actually, that means that Kriv and Roy will not have to pay anything.
Wait, what?
So you don't have to
I
pay
mean, that's
anything.
if he
for
wants to
Vic.
give us that extra bar that he has. Or if Puns wants to do something with it.
I mean,
Just
I guess if you pay the 25 gold for that rapier, for that extra bar for the rapier, Vic, then you guys have 1 extra bar to work with.
Well, I carried. I assume. Just gonna want to use one.
Gary, do you want anything?
What's the list of stuff?
It's in game
You
chat.
get. I think you could use any of the simple weapons, right? Or
Yeah,
whichever ones.
a light
Whichever
weapon
ones you are
takes 1
proficient with.
bar, one-handed melee takes 2 bars, and heavy weapon makes...
You could
takes
get an adamantine scimitar, I guess. Whatever you're. What are you proficient
Oh
with?
yeah,
Let's see.
adamantite my scimitar.
What could you use? Yeah, so you can
Scimitar?
commission an adamantine scimitar.
Yes, adamantine scimitar. Yeah.
Yeah, that would cost 1. So I guess you get an adamantine scimitar then.
Yay.
With the extra 1.
Okay,
Okay,
and
yeah.
I would use
So
all
everyone's
the-
getting something, that's great.
Hell yeah, okay.
I think technically from the Dungeons Master's Guide, adamantine stuff also actually counts as magical weapons.
Ooh.
Interesting.
So I guess technically since you have gauntlets, if you equip the gauntlets with your adamantine stuff, then I guess it would count as magical punches.
Oh hell yeah.
Masho.
So you could, in fact, punch ghosts now.
Yes. I fucking love punching
Actually, you know
ghosts.
what? I'm gonna tell you guys right now, I find it so weird that lycanthropes are completely immune to all non-magical physical damage, but ghosts are only resistant.
That's funny.
So you can punch a ghost.
Hell yeah.
Anyways, sorry, that was
Right, so that's
I
all
probably
6
shouldn't have
bars
said that,
used,
but- But I've been wanting to say that for forever because I find that so funny.
That's
I
hilarious.
still need to
I
cut
love
3 pounds from my.
Okay. Yeah,
that.
that's you guys.
What do you have on you?
A lot.
All right.
Wait,
Hold on.
You know, you could drop like the rest of like the carpenter's tools or whatever you bought for just the bear trap knuckles.
That's true. What if I need them again though?
Average hoarder behavior. You need to buy a bag of holding.
I do need to buy a bag of holding. I guess I don't need 15 torches. Anyone need 3 torches?
If you want, you could just give me all of your torches.
Well, I'm not gonna give you all my torches. You can have.
I have 10 on me.
Yeah, I've got 15 on me. Do you want a few of them? You want 3?
I'll take 5.
I don't. Look, I don't want to give all my torches away here.
You can have 10 still.
Yeah, but I mean.
Alright, well, you guys figure out your torch situation. Alvin, the Shorthump family is like, alright, we'll get to work on these. We'll get to work on your commission. We'll have it done by tomorrow morning, or by tomorrow. And I'll just go around Hundlestone, have fun, see the sights. I don't know, get food. We'll be back. And Alvin like smiles and like waves you guys off, and then Grimelda is just in the back sipping tea with a hammer in one hand, cup in the other.
Hell yeah.
So
Base.
they're all ready to work.
Carrie, how many torches do you have?
Why are we torches? Okay.
I don't think I had any.
You don't have any torches?
I mean, she is a spellcaster.
I feel like you should have some torches just in case.
She has dark vision. She doesn't need it.
Oh,
That
sure,
and
so,
I have-
so do I.
She has dark
I have
vision. She
fairy
doesn't need it.
fire, so
Yeah,
You
but
got an explorer's pack. An explorer's pack.
Could have 10.
Item descriptions. An explorer's pack contains 10 torches, so she does have 10 torches.
oh, okay.
oh, I thought I didn't get it because of my alignment, or not my alignment, but my acolyte thing.
Your acolyte. You get both. So you technically got a priest's pack and a and explorer's pack, I think, or whatever you got from
Okay.
whatever you got from being a from being an acolyte.
Well, maybe I do have torches. I haven't used them,
okay.
so I probably can.
She does. She has dark vision, so I'm not sure she needs them. But
Yeah, when she gets cold.
it's good to have, I guess. True.
I honestly,
Wait, did I?
what Vic?
What did I basically buy the Mantine bar for Luna?
No, you bought your own.
You buy it for yourself because you're making the rapier.
Oh, okay. And then there's like an extra for Luna. Okay,
Yeah, because you guys have all bought one.
Vic, how
Okay,
many
sounds
torches
about
you got, Vic?
Pardon me?
How many torches do you have? Could you use 3 of them?
Wait, torches?
Yeah.
I don't think he has torches.
Torches? No.
You don't have any torches?
I have a lantern, oil, candles,
Oh,
tinderbox.
well, I mean, what if you get cold here? You can have 5 torches.
Five.
What if you get
five
cold?
What if
torches?
you get cold? You guys tried to light a torch and it went out in the wind.
Well, yeah, but I mean, you know, if it's not as windy some areas.
I'm basically good. I got a blanket now that I stole.
Okay, no, here, you can have the 3 torches. Here. Just think,
Yeah.
think about it. You can keep your cat warm. Or, sorry, 5 torches. You have 5 torches in case your cat gets cold.
I'm just imagining like in the corner of like Masho's sight is like you are over encumbered from like Fallout.
Yeah.
He's just desperately trying to get rid of torches. Like
That's exactly what this is. I'm now 2 pounds underweight. Yes!
MF's on diet looking at their BMI. Okay. So,
I'm such a nice
as you
guy.
guys are walking around Hondlestone looking for a place to stay, there's actually a bit of a commotion around the there's actually a bit of a commotion around the town square. What like it seems like someone has recently some adventurer who lives in Hondlestone has recently come back and is like, guys, look what I found over in the mountains to the west. He's like and everything. You guys want to check it out?
Sure. What could possibly go wrong?
Everything.
Alright, you guys make your way through the crowd. It's not a very big crowd actually, because Hondlestone isn't a very big town. But everyone's like, what the heck? And as you guys get closer and you break through the front, you see in the middle of the city square, what everyone is going on about is a dragonborn encased in ice. This is a
No.
dragonborn with white scales and wearing a wolf pelt.
No. Free my brother.
She appears to be very old
Free my
and also
sister.
very short.
Guys,
You
we
don't think it would happen to be that wrestler lady that disappeared? Do you?
She's old, I don't know. Look, man.
Was she like your mentor?
Look,
She does seem to match the description of one of the dragonborns in your picture puns, just a lot older.
Oh, you know, you might be right. She's pretty old though.
Well,
Look, there's
It's like, I found this person in like this young adventure guy is like this found this person in like in the spine of the world to the west. It's like I don't know how they got down there, but like it looks like they fell down a long chasm with an owl bear.
Wait, they're getting encased in a block of ice, like a Scooby-Doo moment.
Yes.
Okay, I have blunt climbing spikes. Can I try to break some of the ice around her? There's some pythons. Can I just like, you know?
Make a strength check.
Oh, baby. Strength check +3. That's a nat 20. Oh yeah.
You punch it, and surprisingly, to everyone's surprise, actually you managed to punch a chunk of it off. But it seems much harder than any ice really should be, even though you got a really good punch in. It's like, one of the time I was like, it's like, wow, you're a strong whippersnapper, aren't you?
Ooh yeah. I'm gonna do various poses. Ooh.
Everyone, no one seems impressed except for the town elder.
Can I try and use, Thunder Wave on the ice and see if that helps, like, break up the ice?
I think that would kill her.
Okay, I want to mention that you are in the middle of a crowded area.
Well.
You are in the middle of a crowd. I think that... I'm not an expert, but I think casting Thunder Wave might send the people in the crowd flying.
I
Do you want to cast it?
It's only 10 feet.
You could warn everyone, say back up.
Yo, back the fuck up.
Excuse me, young lady. Why?
I'm gonna try something to get her out of the ice, and I would prefer people be as far away as possible.
Did you make an intimidation check? Can you make it? I know you're not trying to be intimidating, but I want to do it anyways.
Nat 20!
Oh my god.
Upon seeing this, like, tiefling kindly asking this tiefling who has, like, never been seen before in this city, like, asking people to just back up. Oh, thank you, Kodas Kitten, for subscribing. Upon seeing this outsider just telling people to, like, hey, can you please, like, back up or else I'm gonna hurt you? Everyone's like, oh shit, what the fuck? So just backing up immediately. Everyone's like 20 feet away now. Okay.
I guess I'll
So
back
you
up
cast
too.
Thunder Wave?
Thunder Wave.
Alright, you cast Thunder Wave, and it sends, the earth shakes and the ice cube rumbles. Actually, in fact, the ice cube is sent 10 feet flying towards one of the people, and they have to duck out of the way. Like, oh shit!
What the fuck did I?
Fortunately, they weren't hurt.
There's a dragonborn in a case of
Calorie-
ice, like a Scooby-Doo moment.
Yeah. Well, it seems to not have any effect. The town elder is like, sorry, just like that. There is Everfrost. You aren't gonna break through that with any of your normal means. Well, except for that young man over there, he seems to be built different.
Hey,
Yeah.
we are having adamantine weapons commissioned. Maybe that'll break it.
No, not even adamantine's gonna break through that. This is it's a special ice from the goddess Aurel. You're not gonna break through that unless you have some unless you either have some, I don't know, particularly strong magical flame, or if you have the flower, if you have an extract from the Everspring flower.
I want to
I
try.
don't want to get any of that.
I want to try shooting.
Make a nature
with-
check.
Which bullet is it? I want to shoot it with Throne Stone.
There is a person in there also. I'd like to keep that known.
Hey, look, if I hit, I hit. I miss, I miss.
Please don't miss.
That's a 5 on my nature check.
Actually, because you're herbology, I forgot to mention you get an advantage on this. I actually did plan this out. You have an advantage on this because you're because you have you have herbalism. You're herbologist.
Holy
Yeah.
shit!
Yeah, there were two other
You seen that one?
Wait,
I
oh,
got-
Oh, that 20. Okay.
okay.
You, for a second, you're like, I don't know what that is, but suddenly, in a flash of inspiration, you remember. There is it comes to you as if Oliva Katana herself is imparting this knowledge to you through your staff of flowers, or something. I don't know. But it is the Everspring the Everspring tree is a tree that only grows in Icewind or in the icy north. It's exceedingly rare, but it's the only flowering plant to grow here because it draws up natural magical energy to produce heat. So it it produces heat to ward off the eternal cold, and but it's become exceedingly rare here in the icy north. You probably could only find it in like the valleys of some mountains out in other places.
So,
But it overflows with magical light, with the magic of life, and turns it into heat, which I think druids and clerics of Living Katana here in the north actually do favor a lot because of its natural connection to life.
well, since she has a little bit of like a vision of seeing it, would she be able to maybe like form it with the flower staff and get it to get one?
You know what? Since you roll a nat 20, I was gonna tell you roll another nature check to make one, but since you roll a nat 20, roll a nature check with advantage and see if you can conjure it up. You've seen it in your mind, you've seen it in textbooks. See if you can make it in real life. Was anyone also you were trying to throw stone,
I
right?
hit it with a thrown stone. Yeah.
Make a attack roll.
Okay. It's
14.
plus 13.
14 plus nature?
Oh, well,
My nature
Alright.
is 0.
I got 14.
Alright, you got 14 to hit, right? Right.
Yeah. Yep.
You shoot the thing with your thrown stone, and it bounces off and ricochets. Luckily, it ricochets up into the air where it doesn't hit anyone.
No, it's got to come
This
down.
outer frost
eventually.
is not going to break.
Understandable.
You got a 14 plus. What's your nature modifier?
My nature modifier is 0.
Okay. Do you wanna give yourself guidance or anything or no?
I think I'll use guidance, yeah.
Okay.
Good call.
What was the DC I set for this? No, guidance is I guess 2. So you got 16.
16, yeah. I can't think today. I'm
Alright.
sorry.
All right. As you're trying to focus, Warland pulls out his gun and goes like a bang and shoots the ice cube. But you ignore it. You continue to focus and channeling the perhaps with divine clarity a lot of your previous knowledge as an herbologist, you form the image of the Everspring tree in your mind. You imagine it in full bloom with its blossoms like ice crystals, and you strike your staff of flowers down into the ground, and before all of you, in the middle of this crowd, a tree, a small plant begins to sprout from the in the middle of town, and before quickly growing, it shoots up into the sky. Growing ever faster until suddenly a 15-foot tall tree in full bloom appears in the middle of town.
Whoa.
I
With
did
Some
it.
weird
Icy
shit.
blue crystalline blossoms. Yet somehow, as soon as it appears, a warm breeze begins to emanate from it. The whole town looks around in shock. It's like, did she just make an Everspring tree?
That's awesome.
Hell yeah.
Alright, I think that uses like what, 7 charges, right? Oh yeah. Alright. I was like, my word! An Everspring tree! I haven't seen one since I was a child. How did you?
My goddess gave me a vision, basically, and so I tried to form it, and here it is.
Oh, thank the heavens.
Maybe now we can save
We
her with one of the balloons.
Yes, let's hear. Hold on. Can one of you? She's like this is like the town elder. She's like 4'11". She's like, I can't reach the blossoms. Can someone grab one?
Yeah.
Hey, Macho!
I'd like to.
Looking up at her at a foot angle, ask someone else.
She has really bad vision. She like turns to you, Warland. She's like, can you get one? I'm not tall enough.
I have literally a
Oh.
foot shorter than you.
Yeah, I'll get one, sure.
Okay. You manage to climb up and grab one of the flowers, and the town elder quickly rushed into her house. I guess she brings you along, Irina, and she turns the Everspring flower into an extract. It feels, and she gives you the vial. It feels warm to the touch. It's like these are. Oh my god. She also like thanks you. She's like thank you for bringing us an Everspring flower, an Everspring tree. This extract is very valuable. You know, it's got great healing properties and everything. It helps promote healing and has anti-inflammatory inflammation properties. It's well, it's been a bit of a shame for us the local doctors, and ever since the Everspring trees have been disappearing because they were such a large part of our local medicine. But it's we can do so much with this now.
Yeah.
Yay! Okay.
Yippee!
So you guys go. You guys go out and with the Everfrost extract. I don't know. I guess you three are still trying to figure out ways of breaking through the Everfrost. I don't know. But you guys go out and the town elder takes the Everspring flower extract and applies it to the Everfrost, and it begins to melt before your eyes. Before suddenly, the dragonborn within is freed, and she thaws out and unfreezes, and immediately she starts like looking around, like huffing and puffing, like, ooh, that son of a bitch, ooh, that son of a bitch, ooh, I'm gonna get him.
You should calm down, man.
Oh, there, he's got my fucking wife. I'm gonna kill him. Ooh.
Oh.
You alright?
I could take out somebody for money.
You alright? As you talk to her, Masho, all of a sudden she like notices you. She looks at you. She's like, "You, where am I?"
What the hell is your problem, man? We just freed you from a block.
That son of a bitch has got my wife, and I'm gonna fucking kill him.
Alright, well,
Oh,
you
I'm
should
gonna
like chill.
snap his neck.
Not to be
You're
cruel,
a
but you should like
Huddlestone.
chill out, man.
Well, we can go save your wife, probably.
You asked where we were. We're on Hundlestone.
We're in Hundlestone, huh? I had to get all the way from Calvin's care to Hundlestone. What the fuck?
Nice.
Ah, that explained it.
Yeah, that'll do it.
Alright. But yeah, it appears you guys have freed this strange dragonborn wrestler. I guess I'll bring up Pun's picture.
Oh,
Here.
yeah, I forgot
More wrestlers, let's go.
You wanna bring it up, Puns? I'll do it.
Yeah, that's for the best. I don't remember where I put it.
Okay. God, that voice is. I was trying to do your like the Macho Man voice, Vic. Oh, not Vic. Puns. It's shredding my throat right now.
Yeah, it takes a while.
Especially since my throat, I'm like feeling under the weather a little
Don't
bit.
push yourself, brother.
Oh, I do have it.
I will push myself. Here you go. So it's the smaller Dragonborn in this picture.
Oh, that one.
Ooh.
Oh, I'm gonna fucking kill him!
You should probably like rest up, man. You're kind of fucked up right now.
Rest when I'm dead! Or I get my wife back!
You were in a block of ice. You kind of were dead.
Make a persuasion check.
Yeah, I got you.
Do you get advantage because you're also a wrestler?
I hope so. I got a 4.
Okay, I'll give you advantage.
Oh, let's go. Oh wait, sorry, +1, 5.
Okay.
15 this time. Let's go.
Alright, 16.
No, 15 total. Sorry.
She seems to stop huffing enough. Like you can see, like when she huffs, like ice, like ice, like shoots out of her nose.
Oh.
She's like, she calms down enough to like, she stops huffing enough to listen to reason. She's like, drinks are on you.
So, like, are you the famed Lalupa that this macho person's been talking about?
Yep, that's me.
Oh, you're so cool! I've wanted to hear so much about your stories and adventures.
That's gonna wait until I get my wife back. God, you just crushed my throat.
Yeah.
You guys take Lalupa into a tavern and warm her up. You don't know how much she actually needs warmth, considering she's a dragonborn of the cold, but she seems to enjoy it anyways, and she orders like the tallest mug they have of ale and mead and starts chugging it.
Based.
Dude.
How tall is she? Like 4'11"?
Not very tall.
Okay. Okay. Do you guys think this is a good time to take a break?
For your throat? Yes.
Okay, I'm gonna take a quick break. I'm gonna get some more water. I'll be right back
Yes, please do.
before I start continue. I'll be right back.
Yeah, dude. What's in here? I'm gonna go use the washroom.
Don't you dare. You better not be using the restroom.
He definitely went to use the restroom.
You better not.
He definitely went. Maybe we should tell him to just get diapers.
Yeah, honestly.
You need to work on your aim because you keep missing.
What?
You missed him. But it's
But
Oh my god.
Oh man.
thank you.
Oh. Oh, Kara, I didn't know if you would think that was La Lupa or not. Because, you know, there's 2 of them in the picture.
Well,
I assume you would
The
have
other
told
session-
us which one is which.
that and the other session, it was said that Lalupa was the one who went on an adventure and disappeared, so...
I mean, true. So you just assume she was in a block of ice?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fair. You know, I think most people in blocks of ice are probably on some kind of adventure. Probably, if I had to guess.
Exactly.
I guess
I mean, how else do you end up in a block of ice?
winter.
Misfortune.
Yeah, and her.
Hi, I'm back.
Hi, welcome back.
I went out to get some water, and my mom and my sister, my sister was explaining to my mom about selling her feet pics on the internet. So,
Oh,
Oh
okay.
god.
I didn't know that she did that.
no, she doesn't, but she was like, I could.
Honestly, whatever it takes to
This is
make
a
money
weird-
these days. You know what I'm saying? Like,
That was a weird conversation.
fucked up economy. I mean, honestly, I can't blame her.
Masho should sell his
Carrie.
Little too personal desires coming in here.
No, it's Masho's.
Yeah,
It's
no,
his
we
dragon-
know. It's still
Think
a bit
about-
too much.
You're literally like thinking about what you're about to say.
Several people here are streaming as well.
And one of them isn't here to protect their own stream.
Yeah. Well, honestly, that's fine.
Where did Vic go?
He went to the bathroom.
Okay.
He disappeared
Yeah,
He was
into the
taken-
night.
by magic.
Damn. The river got him.
No!
Yeah, they got him.
I'm raiding my stream and I didn't even notice. Oh my god.
To be fair, you do have it on there that, like, you know, you can't pay a ton of attention. That'll teach him, Bree. He's not here to
Hi
take
chat.
that, but
Hello.
He's here.
Sorry I wasn't here to. Hi chat. Hello. I don't know if anyone's here, but hi. Sorry.
You could always DM them.
This is the second time it's happened.
Yeah.
I feel bad for Plum now.
Wait,
nah, I mean,
But I missed the
she
raid.
knows it's
I
D&D.
yelled at her. It's fine.
Like an
I yelled
hour
at her.
ago. Damn, I missed the
What?
raid.
It
Oh
wasn't
my
an hour
god.
ago. It was like
When
20
he
minutes
got-
ago.
He got raided.
Yeah, it was like 20 minutes ago.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I yelled
Oh,
at
it
her.
was 20 minutes ago.
You yelled at him?
You yelled at her.
Oh.
As one does on Twitch.
Okay.
I guess I must have stepped out of the bathroom or something when that
Okay,
happened
there-
because I did
don't
not
remember
hear
that at
you
all.
do that at all.
That does explain why I got a subscription 20 minutes ago. Doesn't
I remember that.
Serious. Hi, hello. Thanks. Sorry, I wasn't reading chat. I had chat open because I was too busy being the dungeon master and role playing. So, but I thank you guys for the raid. I hope you guys had a good stream and everything.
I hope your stream was mediocre. Got him.
That's so
God.
mean.
Get
Got
him.
him.
Can't believe you wished that to Plum.
Dare you?
Very easily.
He's too DM. Yeah. I'm DMing too hard. Okay, so, you guys want to continue?
Yeah.
Alright, so, alright, so, who are you lot? Except for you, you look like one of them new wrestler types.
Yeah, you got that right. Actually, used to watch your stuff, my old man.
Ah, man, huh?
Yeah.
Here, after I get my wife back, I'll give you an autograph.
Sweet. Oh, you know, I'll show her the Polaroid that my dad gave me. Yeah, my dad gave me one of these when I was a kid.
Oh, I remember those days. That wasn't too long before we set off towards Icewind Dale. Don't tell anyone, but we got married.
Yeah.
Oh,
There were always the rumors. I'm not too surprised.
Yeah. But then, well, a couple years ago, that fucking bastard took my wife. And now, I went to go get her back with a man who's also hunting that guy. His name was like Artist Simba or something like that. And then, well, on the way, we were fighting an owl bear. I suplexed it down a chasm.
Yeah.
Actually, I lived the fall. But then, I don't know. I stepped on some ice after that, and then that's all. And then that's all I remember. So,
did you say Simber?
yeah. No, you know him? I don't know him. I just ran to him on my way over to Kelvin's cairn to get my wife back.
I have something to deliver to him.
Yeah, I was gonna say the name sounded familiar, no?
Well, you might find him still there. That man literally can't die.
He's immortal?
Well, she got stabbed like a lot, and He drugged it off, so I presume he's immortal. I don't freaking know.
That sounds like a challenge.
All confused. That sounds like some of that magic shit.
That's what I'm saying, sister.
We
I
can't
don't know what I'm saying.
just
She like toasts with you.
Yeah.
Masha, we can't just kill our client. We can't just call it a challenge.
No. He's a good guy. He was.
I call whatever the fuck I
helping
want.
me. He was helping me fight the bastard who stole my wife.
Yeah.
Well,
I got
we're
6 knives. I kind of want to
Oh,
like.
just thinking about it makes my blood boil. Oh, I'm gonna suplex him into a stone pillar and drop him down Rega Glacier.
Sounds fun.
That's a good plan.
You had to take a wife from the Lupa.
Yo, you don't know the half of it, sister.
We'll kick his ass.
The sooner the
Yeah.
better.
I want to
I'm gonna
turn
make that
into a
scoundrel
literal pincushion.
pay. What was that, Vic?
I want to turn him into a literal pincushion. I have 6 knives, and I think it would just be kind of funny. Not out of like malice or anything. I just kind of think. it'd be
He's
cool.
immortal too, so I'm sure he'll be screaming and kicking when you make him a pincushion.
Don't worry, they're immortal. They won't feel anything.
Ah, you're right.
Well, doesn't
Believe
mean
they-
nerve damage to the point of feeling nothing.
No, I think
You
he's
know.
got a point. I'm no expert.
You can be immortal and feel pain.
I don't think so. I think that's one of those.
Yeah.
I think it's one of those
Test it
urban
on
myths.
Let's test it
Yeah.
on you.
I'm not immortal, am I?
Well, we can turn you immortal somehow, probably.
You don't want to live
The
that long.
secret to immortality is a good diet and exercise. That's what my wife and manager says. Kept me in fighting shape up until like my age now. How old am I? 111? I don't remember anymore.
Forget the part where you get a fucking mead. Yeah.
She starts like toast again. She starts
Yeah.
chugging more of it.
Nice.
Some other people are probably like concerned that this old Dragonborn lady is like, or this elderly Dragonborn lady is like chugging an entire like 2 gallons of like mead.
The
At
meat will
this
warm
point,
her
she'd
up.
probably just be drinking out of the barrel.
Literally, she got like a small keg.
Don't tempt her.
There's like a faucet at the bottom. She's like shotgunning it. Ugh. Well, thanks for getting me out of the ice block. Now I can go back to kicking that scoundrel's ass.
Yeah,
Yeah, no problem.
we could help.
Right. Who are you all, anyways?
The Lusco delivers.
Yes.
Never heard of him.
Well, you've been in a block of ice. I don't think you heard of much in a while.
Yeah, that right.
Yeah.
You know who's gonna be a blocking of ice? Who else? You know who else is gonna be a blocking of ice when I'm done with them? That bastard who took my wife. I don't know his name yet.
Amen.
I was too angry to. He said his name or something. I don't know. I was too angry to. Just
Who
want
the
to beat him
fuck
up.
cares what his name is?
Who the fuck cares?
At that point, when they steal your fucking wife, who the fuck cares?
Amen.
I don't care. I'm gonna. If I had my knuckles on me, I'd smash his jaw in.
Oh shit,
Are they
that
still-
reminds me.
Wow.
I actually, hold on. I believe we ran into your son a bit ago, actually. Hold on.
Oh, you ran into that twink?
Yeah, we did. He gave me a pair of bone brass knuckles for you.
Oh, thank God. Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
That guy was.
Here you
Ah, I didn't think I'd need these, but that undead son of a bitch just wouldn't die without these. I'm gonna need these. Thanks so
Yeah,
much.
no problem. Yeah, take them back. Yeah,
Alright.
I heard voices, by the way, when I was holding them. It's kind of weird. I don't know if you know about that.
Oh, that's just a part of my soul. Don't worry about
No.
it.
That explains why they curse so much.
My throat
Yeah,
hurts
it's a
just
bad
listening
habit.
to this.
Yeah, it's a bad habit. I was supposed. My manager always told me to stop swearing at the shows. You kids still swear at your shows, or is that off limits now?
They tell us to not. But off the show, I don't give a shit.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Amen, sister.
Another drink.
Amen, brother.
Man, we should have more adventures like this where I can drink a lot.
I mean,
Hey, can we get another round for Mr. Mosh over here?
Yeah.
She sounds a bit drunk.
May I
She's
get a
definitely
free? May I get a free ale?
She like puts down like 3 gold pieces. They're like, but the 3 gold pieces are still like each one of them are still like encased in like a little block of ice.
I love that Victory was
It's-
blinking the entire time he asked that, like, to be cute.
I forgot you don't.
May I have another ale, please? The tavern is in shambles. They're like, we might like go through all of our ale.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Oh god, my throat. Okay, well, you guys chat for a couple hours until sundown, and at the end of which La Lupa is actually wait, hold on. Puns, make me a Constitution saving throw with advantage because technically you have resistance to poison.
Oh, I'm poisoned? Oh, okay.
It's just
Well-
because, it's just to see how drunk you are.
Oh,
It's not-
okay,
not-
no,
Ale
that's
nothing,
fair.
is technically a poison.
All right, plus.
Technically, you
I
have
get
a
plus
resistance
3.
to poison, so I'm making it so you have advantage on saving throws against like being poisoned, which includes being really drunk.
That's a dirty 19. I'm feeling fucking great. I'll roll advantage anyways,
Yeah.
just to see.
You feel feel
Yeah, no, I'm
great.
a dirty 19. I feel great.
Yeah, yeah, you feel great. You're you're liver. What liver?
Dude, liver, I hardly
What's a
know.
liver? Alright, well, Alupa, she's really good holding her liquor too, despite being so short. She bids you guys goodbye, and with surprisingly speed, she runs off north towards 10 Towns. Seems like she isn't gonna stop for rest. She's going straight to Calvin's
She's
Cairn.
just running. No, nothing. Just
Yeah.
ran.
She was kind
Perfect form, like the police officer from Cloudy with a Chance of Meatball.
Yeah, yes. Second Clay with the chance of
That's-
meatballs reference this.
I was
session.
about to say the same thing. That's literally the second
Yeah.
time we've referenced it.
Yeah,
This
she's got perfect
question.
form when she comes to running. Yeah, she sprints
That's
off
awesome.
like with like in just like a minute. She's already over the horizon. She's really fast.
I was gonna
Wow.
say she should like go with us, but yeah, well, no, whatever. That's.
She's got her magic. She's got her magic knuckles now. She's fine, I think.
If she can run it, she can run it.
It depends on whether you find her in case another block of ice on the way there.
Yeah, I guess we'll have to wait and see.
Maybe, yeah, Lyrina, if you would maybe infer about getting some more so we can unfreeze anybody else on the way.
Sure.
I guess technically, since you've successfully created it now, you can sprout as many as you want, as long as you have enough charges to sprout more trees.
Could
I guess then
um,
we could figure out how to make it or something.
I think Lyrina knows now. The Elder showed you how to make how to get Everspring flower extract.
Yeah, could I get some extracts from the remaining flowers on the tree?
Oh yeah, there's plenty. So I'd say like you can get a couple. Like let me say 1d4 plus 1. So you get 2 vials of it, I suppose. With your herbalism kit. All right, and with that, you guys, what? I guess you guys, You guys, take a room up in Hundlestone, and you wait for the next day. And I think that's gonna be the end of our session for today.
How much does the room cost?
Let me see.
Oh my gosh, you're learning.
Learning.
I'm learning. Hi,
I'm
Lisa.
learning.
Hi, Super Nintendo Chalmers.
Okay, let's see. For the inn, stay. Considering it's more of a back city kind of place, I'd say for that meal you guys just had, for each of the meal you guys had, for each of you, I'd say for the meal and for the overnight stay, it would be about 5 silver.
Okay.
May I haggle?
AKA persuasion check.
I'm not gonna haggle. It's 5 motherfucking silver.
Also, all the meat and ale you guys drank was covered by La Lupa.
Oh, I was just gonna take off a whole gold from that.
Oh yeah, if you want, you can take up a whole gold
Yeah,
for your own stuff.
If the room's 5 silver, I'm gonna assume I drank enough mead for 1
Yeah.
gold.
That's
Well,
5
the-
silver.
What was that?
5 silver. I got work that. Got work that down.
It's a gold. A gold is 10.
Yeah.
Oh,
So,
oh my gosh.
Yeah,
That's
the
disgusting.
inn owner is very concerned about your liver and also very grateful for the patronage.
Yeah, no problem.
All right, persuasion check, Vic.
16 total.
16 total. Ah, screw it. 4 gold. Or 4 silver. 4 silver. 4 silver.
I thought you were about to
Fuck
up
you,
charge him
4
that
gold.
4 silver. Wait, actually, I guess, Puns, if you want to perform for the people in the tavern tonight, you could get it for free.
Nah, I'm feeling pretty good, but I did drink a fair amount of meat. I'm not performing.
I mean,
Okay.
you're fine. You're poison resistant. You're
We're
green.
Yeah.
gonna- Next session, the first thing I'm gonna have you do next session is roll a Constitution saving this for a hangover.
Understandable.